Because I still have not set up a Spirit Island intro yet. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, we need a Spirit Island Saturday graphic. We have like all the graphics at high res from the game, so if you want an art of anything, like I could send you that if you want to do something.
Maybe. Send me all the stuff so that I will forget to look at it later and you put in all the effort for nothing.
I'll just start sending it to your phone right now so it'll use up all your bandwidth.
Okay. Let me see if we're live. I had the window open, but I closed it. I see myself, I see Frenzy, and I see John.
Hello.
I see myself.
Woo. So the tiering is I'm on top, and then Frenzy is below me, and below Frenzy is John. So keep that in mind every time you interact with one of us. You have to look in the direction of the person.
Well, it's all up for me then. And yes. Frenzy, you're a Dolphin standard.
And one of these days we'll have a 9-player stream, and we'll just have it be Brady Bunch themed, where everyone looks in a Brady Bunch-esque way.
I'm just waiting for Ceiling Cat to pop out of that little panel that's a little above your head there. Frenzy. Yeah. There's like one of the panels that's just like offset. It's like Ceiling Cat's gonna pop out of that.
Oh yes.
Ceiling Cat is watching you play games.
That's right.
All right, so it's Saturday, it's 7-ish. We're playing some Spirit Islands for our Spirit Island Saturday, and we have a special guest, this person below me and above John. Who is this person?
Hello, I'm Abe, or Frenzy Online. I'm a big fan of the game and a beta tester for Spirit Island Digital. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. The middle panel of the Brady Bunch 9 should just be the chat, and the chat just, you know, the text box glances at a tilt each person. Yeah, I guess the chat is actually presently equally sized relative to the other videos, so that's kind of cool. I didn't do that intentionally, it just happened to be that way. But yes, welcome to Spirit Island Saturdays, the stream where we play Spirit Island for you and with people, and with you, I guess. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. Sentinels the Multiverse, One Deck Dungeon, Bottom of the Ninth, and Aeon's End are available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices, and Spirit Island is available in early access on Steam, and you can find more information on the games at handelabra.com. Oh, and also Twitter stuff. I skipped the Twitter part. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at LewdDolphin21 on Twitter, and on Twitch and YouTube, it's LewdDolphin no digits. John, where can they find you?
At MigrantP for Migrant Programmer.
And Frenzy, do you want people to find you, or do you just want to be an unknown?
Hey, if they want to find me on Discord, that's Frenzy. So hit me up.
Yeah,
just Frenzy on Discord.
Are you on the Realm of Discord as well, or just the Handelabra?
Handelabra for now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Realm of Discord is the unofficial Sentinels server.
Yeah.
Although they do have some branching channels
I'll have
there.
to join that too.
Yeah, it's focused mainly on Sentinels, but it has channels for other games and things too. I'm sure that's like the reason why the whole Sentinels community is on Discord to begin with, and we decided to make our own Discord as well because we want to focus on all of our other games. But yeah, and we use our Discord for beta testing as well, so it's nice because we can have private channels that beta testers go on per game and stuff.
Indeed. All right, so
Not to advertise Discord.
You can follow our Discord at Handelabra. The invite link is literally right there, just in chat. Discord.gg/Handelabra. The link for the Realm of Discord is not discord.gg/Realm of Discord, I'm pretty sure, because it is not a
I think you just can Google it.
You can find it somewhere. It has a special code because it's not a partnered server or something.
Yeah, we're special.
But that's fine. All right, so we're gonna play presumably a 3-player match, unless we're gonna do 4 players, and the 4th is Twitch plays.
We're not doing that.
Do you have any preference on what kind of game we want to play today? I'm just gonna pull 3 lands together. Oh, 3 lands. And not in any particular configuration, but let's make it look like that for funsies. So Azure says we should all play the spirit we like the most.
Oh. Yes. What's my favorite spirit? Let's see. My favorite spirit right now is Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares because it's the buggiest. So, nah, it's actually pretty good.
It does have weird interactions with Ocean still, I think.
Yes, very fun.
I
I
kind of
don't think
like
I have
River.
a favorite spirit. Well, you got River on the board there.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and play River. I played it on Thursday, but if the idea is to play your favorite spirit, I'll stick with River.
Thunderspeaker's there. I'll take Thunderspeaker.
All right, so then I guess that will make
Yeah.
Bringer now in land A. So, any adversary or scenario we wish to play today? Because the only scenario I have left to play is Guard the Isle's Heart, and then the adversaries.
Oh yeah, you've been wanting to do a three-player Guard the Isle's Heart, right?
True.
You can set the board up in the classic configuration, and
Is there a special?
Nope, I think that's right.
It's just whatever is.
yeah. So if you make the board into the triad shape,
Triad. Okay.
you can do by like just dragging. If you take one of the boards off and then drag a board into the middle of the board, it will generate the default shape. Like take one off and then put it right in the middle.
Ah, okay. That's cool. All right.
Oh, cool.
I did not know that was a thing.
Nor did I.
Very
cool.
Did that change our
Nice.
spirits?
I think we're all
we
right.
covered it,
We're good.
So,
Okay.
so how does Guard the Isle's Heart work, LewdDolphin?
All right. Time for me to read things, right? The invaders have found the center of the island's power, and if they lay down roots there, the heart of the island will be shattered. You must act decisively in order to save your home, and in your haste to mount a defense, you reach out for whatever source of power you can find. With your newfound strength, fight back the invaders. This scenario is notably easier for spirits with easy build prevention, such as the spread of rampant green. This scenario is notably harder for spirits with no build prevention or fast way to destroy explorers, such as Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares, or against adversaries who act quickly, such as Kingdom of Brandenburg, Prussia. So what happens here? We have an additional loss condition anytime after the first turn. If we have a town or a city in an inner land, we lose the game. The inner land, there is one per board in a 3-player game. It's the middle ones. If there is ever a town or a city in that land, we lose.
Yeah. So even like pushing one in or anything like that, we lose. So we'll not do that.
So there's changes to the setup. After all other setup, you remove all towns, but the city remains, I guess. And each inner land on the left side, you see there, add an explorer and a presence from the player starting on that board. If we're playing with Ocean's Hungry Grasp, add the presence in the nearest legal land in that board. Each spirit starts with 2 additional power cards by drawing a single card from each of the 2 power decks. So we're having our initial 4 cards, our innates or the uniques, plus an additional minor and an additional major. So it's going to be interesting. Are we ready?
I think so.
Are we set?
We are set.
Go! This is a big board now. Oh, I guess I knew that because we played 3 players last week, but it just looks so big. I guess because we have it in a hexagon shape.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of screen real estate this way. And
That's
the
true.
sands. So the inner land will be indicated in a moment.
Aha. All right, it took out the towns, but it didn't give us fear.
It just removed them. Only destruction.
Yeah, just remove.
All right, so that's not lightning. Who is that? That's
Thunderspeaker.
Thunderspeaker. I was close. You don't have mouse control? Oh. We had it 20 minutes ago when we checked.
We did, and we did not disconnect. So,
do you have control of the mouse at all, Frenzy?
I do not.
Okay. Well, let's go and radio this game for the next 10 minutes, and we'll see if mouse control randomly returns.
did something happen on your side, Lou? Like, what if you like alt tab out and back in, or something like that? I don't know.
I will alt tab. Alt tab. Does that work?
Nope.
Nope.
If I uncheck this button, and then I recheck this button.
You tried turning it off and on again. Oh, no. That was you moving the mouse in the same direction.
Yeah, no dice.
Yeah, it would have been interesting if we had the jungle over here, and then it's the inner land is just jungle land. Oh well, we'll just have to communicate to me. I'll be the ringleader.
Jungle. All right. Well, if you're doing that, I'm actually going to grab my cards from the box. BRB.
Okay.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that was Thunderspeaker who was getting cards from the box. So.
So we're gonna be.
Hello, everyone. I mean, this isn't too big of a decision either, because it's just, do you want energy or card play in the inner land?
Right.
Why don't you go first, Lude?
I think
This is your first, actually. It's going in
well,
order.
I guess.
Just minimize it. Oh, this is the presence. Oh,
This
sorry.
is the setup.
We haven't gotten there yet. Okay. Give me off of the card plays track. Sorry, I thought we were already in the growth. I forgot.
Yeah. Oh, this is colored green. That's cool. Card plays.
Yeah, I like that up that down. Probably top track.
Yeah, with you, card plays is kind of hard to decide to want to do. Alright, Vengeance of the Dead for Thunderspeaker, Savage Maw Beasts for Thunderspeaker, Infinite Vitality for River, Call to Tend for River, Blazing Renewal for Shadow, of course, and then Land of Haunts and Embers.
Okay, that one's not too bad for the elements.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have those extra cards because of the scenario, and we also can't have building happening at all, ever, in these lands. That would be bad. If there's ever a town or city in there, we lose.
I think Thunderspeaker is the bottom spirit panel in my box. Yep.
Of course. Did you get the extra cards that you got?
Oh wait, what? Where's Thunderspeaker?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
One
there it
spirit you don't have.
is. What's
If
my
you
extra
ever-
power card?
You got Vengeance of the Dead and Savage Maw Beasts.
Ooh, Savage Mob Beast is right here.
Vengeance of the Dead, my favorite one.
After each effect that destroys town, city, and Dahan and target land, 1 damage per town, city, and Dahan destroyed. And if you have 3 animals, damage from this power may be dealt into adjacent lands. And look how many animals you have. Cool.
I've never tried, like, this is what they do in the Greater Than Game stream, is like have their physical cards with them. Just kind of interesting.
Yeah, it certainly helps. My game's right there, but it's too much effort for me to
You can control the
With that
mouse, so it's
setup.
easier for you to
It's easier for me, exactly. I have Infinite Vitality that gives extra health to Dahan. Whenever Blight would be added to target land, instead leave it on the card. With 4 Earth, Dahan to ignore damage and destruction effects and remove a Blight from target or adjacent land. It gives me no water, it gives me no sun, it gives me a mountain. Or an earth. It's earth, but yeah. And my other one is Call to Tend, which is remove a blight or push up to 3 Dahan. And that does give me a water.
Vitality stuff.
Yeah, so we can give them extra vitality, and we can push Dahan, and we can deal with invaders that way.
All right, well, at least they're not threatening to make us lose the game this turn, which if they'd explored the jungle, it would be like, oh, OMG.
Yes.
We need fast powers.
We'd have to do fast powers immediately, but yeah, we got a...
I guess, yeah, if you had a bad draw in the wrong spirits, you could just, like, lose on the first turn and be not be able to do anything about it.
Well, it's after turn 1, so you could still get it out if you have a slow power, but...
True, yeah.
Oh, is it after,
I guess
after
that's what that is, yeah.
The reason that it says... very unable to deal with a town.
Oh.
Right. Okay, after turn 1. See how much I play this scenario. Not that much.
We can test it, see if that really works.
See if it is coded correctly.
Put a town in there.
Push a town in there just to make sure we lose.
All right. I don't know what we all want to be doing. I probably want to go double presence route, just because that's usual opening for river. At least I have my usual opening. Although I already have a presence off of the card play track, but I mean, getting up to more card plays sooner so I can do 2 damage to each invader as earlier, it seems nice.
Yeah, I mean, you could play 3 cards this turn if you wanted. That's pretty rad.
Yeah, if I did if I did it both off the card play, I wouldn't have much energy, but I would be able to birth the Dahan, which is really the important thing, is birthing Dahan. Yeah, so they're not building, but we do really want to avoid, like, not just building, like, obviously building in the central land is bad, but anytime that they do an explore, if there's a town next to the target land, that's bad. So we kind of want them to avoid getting off of the coast as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So stopping as many of the inner sands builds as possible seems prudent to me. Or at least deal with the ravage that comes from that.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, the problem sand is in my land, so I will probably send an army to deal with that. This turn. Well, if I can. I'm not sure if I can do that.
I'm gonna do double presence and yeah. Ooh, did you hear that sound?
Oh yeah, there's new music stuff.
Ooh.
We're playing the beta build, so this is not in the early access version yet, but there was an update recently that enabled for extra sound effects based on what's happening.
Well, it's actually music. It's music changes based on the spirits. Vital Strength has that now too in this build.
Just trying to think.
Nice. I don't know if I want to hear Bringer Dreams of Nightmares music.
Yeah, so put one there. I want to be in the wetlands, so I'm gonna put it there. Yeah. Okay, who wants to go next?
I can go next. I'll take the third option. Gain a power card. I'll take a minor. I'll look at the minor first before I choose where to put presents. Ooh, interesting. Not particularly great elements for me, but I can use 9 root biters to at least push the town away in this first turn. So let's go 9 root biters. And then I'll place from top track again into probably land number 4 on board B in the sand.
B4?
On the bottom board.
Oh, that's D.
Sorry, D.
D for dolphin.
I was reading there's like a tweet that said, like, I was trying to say the letter M as in moon, and I realized that didn't work. So then I tried to say M as in, and I forget what the other ones were, but they were all words that if they started with M or N.
Nice.
All right. Your turn, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Is it bad if I call you Jonathan?
Yeah, that's not my name. Don't call me that.
Okay, M programmer.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to gain 4 energy and add a presence. Let's take it from the energy track and put it into the sands. Number 2 there. Yeah. And that's that. And I'm going to play Manifestations of Power and Glory. And I'm going to play Voice of Thunder. Yeah, unless I can get Gather. Actually, I could get Gather the Warriors, and that would probably do it. I don't need Voice of Thunder, so let's not play that. Let's play something else that has a better effect for what I want.
Would that
Is
be
there
the
somewhere
10th
I
iteration
can
of
use
C
Savage
programming?
Mob Beasts somewhere? So let's do Savage Mob Beasts.
Yeah, there's at least the jungle. So
See, I only have 1 energy.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, I
destroy
can
the
obviously
city.
push
I
a
don't have enough.
bajillion things.
Actually, I'll probably destroy the town as well. So I'll wipe that land.
I would like that card, just in general. Anyone needs energy, that seems wise. And then another water would do it, which is basically my hand. Or not my hand, but... Probably just a wash away, deal with whatever, explore, build, whatever.
oh yeah, I love that card.
The Pack Rose is here basically right on time. 20 minutes late.
Yeah. All right, I will play Predatory Nightmares and go ahead and with 9 Root Biters.
All right, those are plays. Look good to everyone?
Yep.
All right. So we have Night Terrors, that just gives fear, so that doesn't matter at all. Anyone in particular need of energy, if I give it to either of you, you get 2 energy.
I would be happy, but
I'm okay. Go ahead and give it to Jim.
I got. You do have Blazing Renewal, but you're not gonna use that anytime soon.
Yeah, be very liberal with your presence. Go.
Yeah, that's true. We can take some hits.
We can.
All right, so they're exploring, and this is where we have to be careful. They're exploring in the jungles.
That was terrible.
So we need to get rid of these explorers as fast as we can before the next build.
Yes, we do.
And there's 2 of them in the land, so you can't just take out 1. But hey, those are your land problems, not my land problems.
My board was fine. All right.
Look how fancy this music is. I say, look, it's a music. Hear how awesome this music is. And it went away.
Yeah, the sands have a neat pattern, as Drink points out, like a pinwheel or a flower.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Cute.
Intentional.
Okay. I was gonna Savage Mob Beast that single explorer in the jungle, but now there's 2, which is kind of annoying. I could also instead of Manifestation of Power Glory in the coast, I could do it on one of those, but that seems a bit of a waste. I could probably do it. I have sudden ambush and stuff, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, you can. So you could get one with sudden ambush next turn. So.
Yeah, that's true. I could take care of the one this turn and then sudden ambush next turn.
Oh, but you need a Sacred Site for Savage Mob Beast.
Yeah, I'm going to have one on the coastal sands. That was my idea.
Perfect.
Dun, dun, dun.
But yeah, so let's do that. We can always change our minds. So gather the warriors on C2. Gather one of them from number 5. I need that presence. Actually, I don't need. I could bring them both from the mountain there, couldn't I? Do some math here. So,
I did that decision, but you can undo it.
well, the more presence I have, the more damage they do. So actually, that gives me more flexibility next turn. So actually, yeah, bring one from each of the lands and bring all my presence.
Okay.
Because that's going to clear the land. I was planning to defend it next
nice.
turn, but I don't need to do that now.
Very nice.
And leave them there. And Manifestation of Power and Glory there to wipe it out. Here comes the army. And Savage Mob Beast on jungle number 4. And kill one of them.
Which one?
It shouldn't be asking here. I don't know why it's asking.
All right. So I need to change my plans. I need to get rid of those explorers in the jungle. So I'll use the Predatory Nightmares in that jungle, D6.
Oh yeah, you clear that. That's good.
And push those probably to the mountains to the south, number 5. Yeah. And then let's push, with 9 Root Biters, let's push the one from the sands in 4. And then push that. Probably also to the mountain.
Oh, good. You're putting them all in the blighted land. That sounds like a good plan.
That hasn't come up yet. It's fine.
Then again, I could get rid of blight very easily.
Or at least prevent it.
Okay, so I could actually get rid of this town. I have 2 damage off of this. That could destroy the town, and that's really nice. I could also push this explorer out just in preparation of whatever eventual build they'll have. Or I guess no. The guy in the jungle is more dangerous, right? Because he's going to build a town next turn. So let's take that guy
if you
out.
Put in there and use your innate there, you can kill the town and send both of them away. To the
That's what I was thinking. I can't do. See, so it's the damage, and then. And I'm pushing up to 3, so that's both of them, and I'll just put them on the coast. They're less dangerous there. And then I still have a gather there. So, do we need the Dahan to be in a certain place? For
having some in the middle is handy.
Yeah, middle's always good.
Ravage in the sands, at least.
Oh yeah, is there? You can if you put it. Oh, you can only if you have range 0 though. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it's only in a land that I'm currently in, so I can't do that much.
You could have left an explorer there and brought Dahan in to kill him.
Right, that sounds better.
Oh, nice.
It's like next level.
That is next level.
I forget who called it this last week, but Suicide by Dahan. Although I don't really like the term suicide, but Death by Dahan works.
Oh, yes.
Death by Dahan.
There you go.
Right. I have 3 card plays, but my cards take so much energy.
I guess you could have Boona Vigored yourself.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have made too much of a difference. I'd have 1 more energy.
Yeah.
Like, so am I going to play Infinite Vitality?
You might need to reclaim your cheap cards.
You could also gain a new power card, hopefully get a cheap one.
That's true.
I mean, 4 energy or 4 health on these Dahan is actually really nice, right? Because then they would survive the onslaught and they would take out the invaders.
You can't reach that though.
You need a sacred site.
Not with that attitude. I could do double presence and get a sacred site anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but close enough. But yeah, you're right.
That's true. I mean, or you could just play Flash Floods to deal with that. I know Infinite Vitality is shiny.
You are correct. You are correct. Well, yeah, not 4 health, but I did mean +4.
Yeah.
Because it would do. They're doing 3 damage, and they're still going to deal damage to wipe out as many Dahan as possible. So it'd be focused on 1 Dahan if they have 6. But yeah, they would survive. Is that? Yeah. I could do Flash Floods fast, and I can already do that right now. Call Attend and Flash Floods is a passable turn. Yeah, so the Flash Floods deals with that sands. B5 is dealt with, B3 would then be dealt with. But we still have this Lone Explorer I would like to be able to deal with. I would still be able to do tier 1 that can push 1 Explorer. If they don't build in the mountain, or if they don't explore in the mountains, that's perfect. If they do, then we would need an extra thing. But I could gain a power card that would maybe help with that. So, oh, if I do an extra card, but I can reclaim 1, would that change anything?
Oh yeah, you could get a cheap card that gives you more energy.
If I do reclaim an energy, so I'd have 3 energy, so I can still do Flash Floods and Call to Tent. I could also do River's Bounty, and that would get me my tier 2, and I'd be able to push both.
Yeah.
Or I could do Boon of Vigor for more energy, but Dawn birthing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do double presence then. So I don't need to worry about sacred sites there. These are both range 1.
Need to get one close enough to that sand, yeah.
So I do need to get close to that sand, so I gotta do at least one. Let's put it
Yeah, that
there.
jungle.
And then probably I want to start getting to your other. Oh, I could do that. No, I can't. Ah. Are you sure that's not a boundary right there?
Nah.
I know it's not. I want to get to wetlands, so I guess if I do this, I can get to both of C's wetlands easily enough. Oh, and also River's Bounty gives me an energy anyway, which is equivalent to the Boon of Vigor on myself.
Yep.
So then those are my cards. All right. Who wants to go next?
Let's see, I can. For my growth option, I'll take the same, number 3, the greediest of the options. And I'll take it under minor power.
Greediest, because... Oh, more power cards, I guess.
Yep, more power and more presence.
And presence, yeah. Moon?
I'll take a minor power.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
probably Moon,
this first.
but-
Yeah.
Let's see. I can remove presence potentially. Or I can remove blight. Damn it.
More blight removal, huh?
Let's go voracious growth. I think. Yeah.
I guess that's, yeah, all those jungles in the middle. It's handy.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. In case something builds. And we'll place the presence from the top track into probably also into that sands. Yeah,
This one?
That one. Yes.
And now you have Night Terrors permanently.
Excellent.
All right, I can go. I have enough energy to play my cards, so I think I'm going to add 2 presence. Yeah. So let's take, let's see. I want to be moving further. So I have a range 2. Can I get into that Sands B5? Yeah. With the energy track 1.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, I'm just thinking I could do both card play ones and then play 3 cards next turn if I reclaim. But I could get away with not reclaiming next turn probably. So I don't need to fire this turn. So let's get off the card play track. Just make it a sacred site. Oh wait, I need actually not to do that. Go back one. I need to put it closer actually. So that first one where it is, but the other one into the wetlands, C5. I need to be able to reach C6 with Words of Warning. So you can play Words of Warning and Sudden Ambush to keep us from losing. Let's not lose.
We'd appreciate that. And then for my card plays, I want to play Dread Apparitions, a defend card, and Dreams of the Dahan.
All right.
I think we're good.
So you get, target spirit gains an element they have at least one of already. Good. Also, next fear card will be able to see, and a fear can gather Dahan, push Dahan, and I can stuff.
We should do the fear card first because we might be getting a fear card, so we should know what it's going to be. We could decide like not to get it if we want or something too.
Yeah,
So
does anyone need an element?
It's an element you already have one of, so if Thunderspeaker gets a sun, you can destroy a town for every 2 Dahan in a land.
Ooh, would you like that?
Um,
Could make Thunders and Nates fast with the bonus air. Oh yeah, you can also make those fast because you have
Or
three
you could do the
air.
gather.
Yeah.
Fast. I don't know.
I honestly am not. I don't know if I'm going to need those because there's not going to be a town anywhere in range 0 for me.
That's
True.
all right. I think that's.
I guess I mean I could make it be the case though for if I use gather and then lead. So I could destroy a town somewhere, probably,
Yeah.
unless
so let's
there's
do that.
like unless
No.
you two have a better use for it, which maybe you don't.
No, I don't.
I would need 3 extra elements.
Oh yeah, you don't have any use for it anyway, so may as well give me the the sun.
Yeah, let's do that.
Unless any of us played a major power, but I don't think we did. So,
Oh right.
so let's take a look at this fear card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defend 3 in
Ooh.
all coastal lands.
That makes life easy potentially. You don't
Okay,
need to worry
so-
about that.
Yeah.
And actually, that's it. If we earn, we could save it for next turn because the jungle is actually probably more of a problem. So, if we decide to generate
Maybe, yeah.
less fear,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'll take the sun. So yeah, sudden ambush into C4. Bring
See,
the
4
presence
is that
from the
one.
coast, or a guy from the coast, yeah, and a presence with him. And
Alright.
then words of warning on C6.
I'll play Dread Apparitions into the sands on my board on D7, and also my innate in that same land. And then I'll play Dreams of the Dahan into the other sands, sand 4, and gather 1 Dahan, probably just the one from the
Yeah, leave the
mountain.
coastal guy at least.
Yeah, the mountain, I think, from number 5. Yeah, just that one.
All right.
And flash floods.
Yeah, so
yeah,
we
I
don't
think,
have
yeah, we're
that
not
defense.
a fear, which is good. We want to save that card for next turn. So
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
help.
All right, so all the sands are defended. Good job, everyone. So take out town?
Yeah, always.
and all these lone explorers. Good night. There's our fear card.
Have you checked to see if you have mouse control now?
I periodically check, but it continues
Okay.
to not work.
Exploring the mountains. Ah. Okay, well, I have my mountains taken care of. I can push.
Yeah. Remember that mountain that I pushed everything into?
It's now a growing problem.
All right, so we're gonna have defense 3 on the coast, so that jungle 1 I don't need to worry about up there.
Yep.
Is there another town I can get to? I guess there isn't, right? But it's like dead anyway.
You can gather and push, which would help. This basically turns this to range 2.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I could actually get one into that town, that big mountain that's problematic. So
So you want to get you a
gather the
D5.
warriors on jungle number Yeah, the one with the sands. There's more guys there, right?
Yeah.
Pull in one of him and leave the other guy in the mountain, I think, but bring one from the wetlands. Why not?
Love the party.
And move one of my presents, and then push as many as you can into the mountain.
I have to select one and then select land. Click a land to move the Dahan there. I want to move you there. Okay.
And then lead the fierce assault there.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
There's a
bug in
weird
this beta
hitbox
that
thing, yeah.
The hitboxes with the explorers are bigger, and they're unfortunately always on. So,
Okay, I see. So if I try to do something on an explorer, it looks weird, or it won't work
So
the way
it's
it's
easier to
intended.
click explorers, but they're blocking stuff. So that'll be fixed, but that's just an issue right now.
Oh right, C7 wasn't explored. This mountain is barren.
Nice.
Yay! Okay, so at some point I'm going to be pushing, or I could just do the damage. Yeah, damage that kills them. Okay, well that's easy. Problem solved. Because my other options don't involve pushing.
Yeah.
And my other fast power doesn't do it. Yeah, I mean I could flash floods, but it only does 1 damage, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, so
Makes a lot of sense, yes.
so there's nothing happening in this jungle. We have things in this jungle that are gonna ravage. If we can defend there, which
That jungle on your board is actually,
what was the one that did
or
that?
on the board D, is getting
the
defend
question?
3, but it's going to be 6 damage, so we might want to make sure we deal with that.
What was that
Actually,
again?
I can probably
right, there's already
reclaim
a defender.
myself, so.
Do you want to go anywhere else, John? I can help with you.
Yeah.
I can't really reach to this mountain though.
Oh, use River's bounty on B6. Bring the Dahan from up there, where I am.
Oh, okay.
Bring me. Then push call to tend them into the jungle. That's the problem.
So that's push. Yes, I gotta push.
Yeah.
That.
And bring me.
Nice.
Yeah, Thunderspeaker is quite
Might be a
mobile.
little overkill, but
It's okay. How many Dahan can we fit on a single spot on the board?
a lot.
I've gotten up into the 20s, so.
So do you play with 2D view or 3D view?
I love the 3D view, so I usually do that.
I mean, I've only ever seen one other streamer, and he did 2D view, and I was wondering if I'm just the quirky one that uses 3D view, but it makes me feel like I'm looking at a board as opposed to I don't know, cardboard cutouts.
Spreadsheet mode.
All right, so I'm definitely reclaiming, which means I'm definitely gaining a power.
Yeah, I can hear the river music while you're doing stuff. Kind of fun.
That is cool.
kind of cute. I feel like, I mean, I have lots of cards. I could go for the major.
You don't have energy, though.
I don't have energy, and that's the problem. So I'm gonna go for minor. And the goal is to see water and sun. Ooh, elemental boon. That's amazing, as always. But we also have some good other options here.
We
Defend
also
10,
don't really
but it's
have
range
overlap
0.
with elements, so it's not as amazing as it could be.
True.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I can give
Like-
you sun, John. That's the most overlap we have.
Yeah, so there's some overlap, but it's not as like super overlappy. Probably still the best.
Defend 10, but yeah, that's in range 0 of a sacred site, which is great if it's a wetlands because I can get there, but it doesn't help.
But
2
they're not
fear,
touching the wetlands.
fear.
Let's see.
2 fear if it's mountains or jungle. Push.
But that's true. And the
Yeah, I
progress
mean-
point that it also helps with major powers.
Ah, yes. And the major powers that you have currently, was it this one? That's an animal one, which you can get easily. fire, earth, plant, which
Yeah, or I mean, it helped. It makes it easier for you to pick ones that have our elements, right? So it just sort of makes it easier to pick cards, whatever we will like.
yeah, I would probably just have to go with elemental boon. I think.
I wouldn't complain.
And then for cards, let's see, Ravage Jungle. Are you dealing with B8? Is that what you're doing
I
right
need to
now?
reclaim to do that, so I will. Unless, yeah, I'm gonna need to reclaim to do that, so I'll be gaining cards. So we should do that first if we're doing that.
Okay.
So I'll take a minor power. So I can deal with it already with my defense words of warning. That would be how I deal with that. Okay. Reaching grasp is fun. Devouring ants are fun. Num num num. Destroying Dahan's not good though. Have to be careful.
Well, we can always birth more Dahan. But yeah, it doesn't work well for Thunderspeaker at all. So what are you thinking about, Frenzy?
I wish Gift of Living Energy didn't cost a card play.
Yeah, very nice. Was thinking of doing the same. I just love it. The
Number 3?
gain a power card out of presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can all gain power cards.
Woo!
Yeah, I love it. I'll probably do another minor.
Oh, right, yeah. Duh.
Defend 2, and it has my elements. It's probably gonna be it. Let me look at the other ones. Destroy 1. Okay. Gather up to 3. Call last.
We should have had Thunderspeaker go to get called and migrate.
Yeah, that's amazing for them.
Oh, well.
I'll probably go with entrancing apparitions.
Honestly, I don't mind other people moving to Han is what I need.
Not that nice.
You dig reaching since all the spirits presently have range issues.
Let's go with reaching grasp. I like that, and I don't know if we'll just it's there and we have it if we need it.
Yeah.
And I still don't have a ton of energy, so let's go with minor. Ooh, enticing splendor. We are going to be needing to defend in the mountains and the jungles.
Yeah, so Dark and Tangled Woods at least gives us an immediate benefit.
Doesn't have elements I need at all. Most of these cards don't. There's like just a little bit.
You can get sun at least, and air, which makes things fast.
Yeah.
Not lightning swift strike fast, but Thunderspeaker fast.
Yeah, I think I like Delusions of Danger. That can help an explorer into that inner lands. So.
Yep.
Good.
Enticing as well. It's cheap. The other one's cheaper, but also harder to use. All right, you can place your presence now.
Oh yes. Let's go into that B8, where all those Dahan are in the jungles in the south.
B8 is that one, yeah. With energy?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yep.
All right. So now the decision is, what are we playing? Well, that's a dumb question. We're playing Spirit Island.
I'm going to be playing Words of Warning, unless you had another idea there, Frenzy, for the bottom jungle.
For the jungle on my board, I can use Entrancing Apparitions to...
Oh, for the big one?
Yeah, for the bigger one.
Yeah, so it's getting a defend 3, so with a defend 2, that's 5, and that's good enough.
Oh, you can't play that on that land, though, right? Or you won't get... Oh, you still can do it. Okay, you just don't get the second part. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so defend 5 is enough.
Oh, I see, if there are no invaders present. Yeah, so... It's
And
either
I'll play
defend 2 or
call.
gather 2, basically.
And I can actually
Yeah.
put more I can get more Dahan in there too, so we can wipe it out.
Oh, nice. And I'll also play Call on Midnight's Dreams.
Actually, I don't think I'll have the elements actually, but unless I can get an extra
Shoot
air.
with all the elements here.
Oh, you could give me an extra air. With
Okay.
Gather the Warriors, we could get more Dahan in there if we want to.
Ooh, so if I could get to this 2 damage to each invader that can deal with the build in the mountains on B2. I mean, I guess it's overkill. They're only going to build a town. I need to do an extra damage to actually take out the things. See, wash away is always good. Doesn't give me a sun though. That's the problem. I mean, like if I want to have all the suns, it would be these 3 cards or elemental boon. It gives me 1+1 damage, which actually, yeah, if I do get to that tier 3, I could take out the city then once they build. But I wouldn't really be doing much for the explorer.
Yeah, I can get myself another air if you can give me 1 more, then we can make sure that jungle gets cleared out.
Oh, but I also don't have a mountain, so actually I can't even get to this. Never mind. Actually, no, I
You know,
could
so it
still
doesn't
get
need
to
to
it
be
with elemental boon, but yeah.
It doesn't need to be boon. I can get it from Frenzy if that's available.
It is.
Yeah, so you
So
don't
I'll
need to play
just-
boon if you really want to.
I'm putting elemental boon out there. It's there. Deal with it.
Okay, then I'll take it. I will assume you're going to give it to me.
I'll give it to you. You're getting a sun, a fire. Or no, you're getting what? No.
I
Wait.
need an air, basically.
You
That's
just need
the
air.
only- And then if you need other things, you can give
Oh,
me
but
your...
that's not gonna give me all the things I need either.
I can always do more. But I need the air mainly so I can do Gather the Warriors in the right place.
Bringer might get a major that elemental boon combos with. All right, so that will justify elemental boon then,
That is true.
unless you're going to use this to do 2 fear.
Nah. No, I went into the land with all those Dahan so I could get lots of energy.
Oh yeah, that's 5 energy. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, I can actually block the build in D5. So I will do that. With sudden ambush. Because, well, lots of Dahan. Each Dahan destroys 1 explorer.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's nice. That's all your plays.
Those are my plays. So I'm just going to need
That's my plays.
an air, and if you got a sun for me, that's good too.
Yeah, there's no way I can get to this tier 3, so it's just going to be air, water, and then something else, unless Bringer finds an element that changes the game.
Yeah, air, water, and sun is good for me. So that gets me my other innate.
Oh yeah, you also want the sun. Yeah, so we could do sun. All right, that works for me. I mean, if I'm not gonna, well,
Then I don't actually have to play Words of Warning because I can just destroy that town in B8 instead.
those flash floods.
So
make
maybe I'll play
sense.
something else besides Words of Warning.
Well, I can play Entrancing Apparitions to stop the build in
I'm giving you the sun. I don't need flash floods.
the west.
There's no real reason to push Dahan. Or I could do wash away.
Yeah, so for me, swap out.
Yeah, I kind of prefer that.
Swap out Words of Warning for Sudden Ambush. Or sorry, Delusions of Danger. Delusions of
You already have sudden ambush.
Yeah, I know. But I can block the build in that mountain on the coast for me as well now.
Oh,
so.
nice.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, because by using my lead the Fierce Assault, I can destroy that town over there and negate that ravage. So
Beautiful.
All right, are we good now?
I think we're good.
All right.
Let's probably do the Call to Midnight's Dreams first, though, just to see what
yeah,
we get.
And it's gonna be on B8, right?
It's gonna be there. Yeah.
Major
Energy.
Major power. Major power.
power. All right.
Hello. All right. What do we got? Cleansing Floods and Pillar of Living Flame. Those are both very nice. Lots of damage there. Well, I guess fear.
Oh yeah, Pycross suggests. I mean, it's too late, but if you might want to use your innates before, if you decide to, because if you decide to forget Call to Midnight's Dreams,
Well, you know, that was a good idea, but I guess
too
we're
late
not doing it.
so you might want to like pick one that. Oh yeah, and you have fully powered up innates, so we're gonna lose a level on them. If you forget it, you don't have to forget it.
That is true.
Well, so you're gonna
Then
forget a
okay,
moon
energy.
and an animal, so
But I could get it later.
you can at least
Yeah,
get a
get it.
moon.
I think. Well, does anyone want me to get Power Storm, repeating cards, or Entwined Power, gaining power cards? I don't know if we need that too much.
I mean, Power Storm is going to be useful. It's never not going to be useful. So,
True.
Entwined Power, I don't know if we need as much because we have the Reaching Grasp, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and go Power Storm then.
Forget Call on Midnight Streams, or
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
yeah, then you actually drop down 2 levels on one of your innates.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, and we
Living.
don't actually need the element for. Were you needing to use Power Storm this turn? If you aren't needing to actually use it, then you could just forget something else.
Oh, that's
well,
true.
we could repeat Elemental Boon.
We could.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe
that would
maybe I
give
can-
that would give some of
Actually,
the
that's true.
elements
We-
back, right? Yeah.
You could repeat Elemental Boon, and then you could get your elements back.
Let's
There we
just
go.
play with this for
We're
a
doing that.
moment. You needed the air and the sun, and I needed a water. And then
I can
you
also get
need
it.
your animal and a moon. And
Well, here.
That's it.
Oh yeah, and then if you give yourself a water, then I can use my innate to give you another sun, and then
Yeah.
you can get that.
there we go. All of the happenings.
Let's do that. Let's give you max innate.
But hold on for 1 second. Elemental Boon and Bringer first to give Sunfire. Use Power Storm on River to use Elemental Boon. And 2 other cards repeat. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
Wait. Repeat up to 2 more power cards. Does that
Oh.
mean 2 different power cards?
Chat,
Yeah,
you're
that's 2
amazing.
other.
Yeah.
So
But then we don't get binding. So as long as you can still deal with the stuff over there.
So Elemental Boon on Bringer. Sun, Fire, Air.
Well, I have enough air, so I don't.
Then-
You get enough air, you need air. You could get the water there instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get the water there.
I guess you can still use Elemental
Power
Boon on me.
Storm.
What we did, right?
And now I can repeat twice.
Oh, but then we don't get. We can still get mine, but we won't get. You won't get the full Bringer's innates, I don't think. So you could either use
That's all right.
Night Terror on yourself for one of your things, or you could use it on River to max out. Oh, River's already maxed out. Okay, so use it on yourself.
Repeat up to 2 more power cards. Why is that not?
Because they're slow. They're slow powers. So.
Oh, so
you
when it
can
says 2 more, it's 2 different. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I can repeat and then repeat up to 2 more. So it's okay. So I
You can
can
always
repeat
Night Terror
something
yourself
twice, but
to
not
get,
thrice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, but you won't actually. Yeah, you won't get to use the Night Terror's thing. So that's sort of the trade-off there. Do we want?
That's
is that-
okay. It's 2 fear, so I think it's fair.
Okay.
How much
think we still
do you
have
need
Elemental
that
Boon.
sun?
We need it.
You need it? Okay. And you need the air too to make it fast.
We need it,
so,
or
yeah.
Or we lose presence of blight.
Yeah. I mean,
But
we're winning.
While this was cute and all, like, would it be better to have done what we did originally? Because that gave us everything, I think, didn't it?
It depends on how much you want to repeat your. You'll get to repeat your innate twice, which is your innate is super good. Power Storm is not cards, right? It's just any power.
It is cards.
Oh, it is cards. So do you need? How much is it worth repeating Wash Away and River's Bounty then?
Wash Away is pretty good.
Wash Away is really good, especially after exploring, right? So.
Yeah.
So what this does, I don't get my tier 3, so I'm not doing the 2 damage, but you still get 2 fear, and you can gain an element, which. Or wait, where was that extra element going now?
Did you rewind past? You rewind past.
I went back to what I set up originally before we talked about the Pycros. So this gives Nightmare all of the elements. I think I gave you the elements that you needed.
So
now I'm just missing a sun.
And I can give you that if we do it this way. The only difference is 2 fear versus repeating Wash Away and River's Bounty. That's the trade-off.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we could have done a second repeat, but I feel like I guess the only difference is the 2 fear, right?
Correct.
The card effects are better than 2 card effects are better than 2 fear because usually a card.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
So,
and that's going to prevent an extra build. So, do you remember everything that you did?
We'll see. Okay, that gets me mine. That gets you yours. You don't get your 2 fear. Okay.
Yep, that works.
So then, fear next, probably?
Yeah, let's turn a fear
card. Let's lock it in by flipping a fear card.
Yeah, once we do this, it's set. Is this your final answer?
Do it so we can't go back anymore.
Wait! Someone in chat said something. Nope.
Player removes an explorer from land with the Han. Well, that's gonna. We're gonna win on level 1.
Let's do it.
That'd be cute.
Spread the Han out for next turn.
Rewind to setbacks play phase. Yes. Or no, it was setbacks in cap. Setback was in capped. And we're trying to figure out the best in cap ability for setback to use.
All right, Frenzy, what do you got?
Let's do Entrancing Apparitions in that bottommost jungle, E2, and then Night Terrors in the only place where there's emitters and my presence. Let's see, bottom right.
You do have a place.
I was like, wait a second, no.
Well, especially if we had powered that up from our fear, then we couldn't do it.
Yeah, the options were actually extra card play and nothing.
Or nothing.
All right, so we need the Furious Assault in that land to destroy the town.
This one? Or this one? This
one.
Yeah,
that one, yeah.
Not on an Explorer, though, because I can't actually target it.
Yeah. Okay, so what were we doing? We were doing Sudden Ambush. Oh, wait, I was going to gather the warriors first. So gather the warriors on D5. Bring in 1 from the sands on the top. I'm going to leave 1 explorer in each land if I can. Right?
1 to Han?
Or 1 to Han, that is. Because our fear card is basically saying it'll wipe out any lone explorers sitting around with the Han.
Well, that'll happen before they explore, right? Or is this for next turn?
If we get enough fear.
Oh, nice. For next turn. Nice.
Or next turn, yeah.
Or I do want to get more to Han into that number 2, though. I need to get at least 2 more in then. So actually,
well, if you get... So there's currently 3 in here. Oh, but we were going to sudden...
Oh, you're setting...
Oh, you could do sudden ambush then... Or no, wait. This is in the middle of Lead the Furious.
Sudden ambush we get 1 as well, right? So... But yeah, you have to gather and push as part of the same power.
Yeah, we can't intermingle.
Actually, yeah, so go back and use Sudden Ambush first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you gather off of this.
Yeah. Bring 1, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
And then you
then
could still have the one there, one there, one
and you
there.
gather the warriors in that jungle actually, and bring. I only need 2 to kill them all, right? So bring 2. And should I move?
You don't need to, but you can. You're kind of central, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I like to be with the bigger group though, but there's nothing happening there now. So yeah, let's just stay where I am. Move 0, and leave them there. And then Delusions of Danger is push 1, so use it on the mountain in the upper left there. And push him into the sands with me, I guess.
If only there was a Dahan in C4, then you could take it out.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, let's
But
bring him in
I don't
with
think
me.
we have enough things
That's all right.
left.
All right. Are we good? Flip a fear
Defend
card.
3 in all coastal lands. What?
Such luck.
How fortuitous. Okay, town.
Look at the town. They only built that one town on the whole board.
We're doing all right, I think.
Yeah, and explore the jungle, easy peasy. I mean, that is the inner land, but
But
actually,
there should be anything touching the inner land now, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Only 3
And-
explorers out of 6. Wow.
All right, so check that fear card again for next turn. So if we can get 5 fear, remove. Oh, it's only each player, so we only get to do it 3 times. It's not everywhere.
Yeah, it's not
At least
everywhere.
having the coverage is good.
Yeah,
So
we
we
could remove 2 explorers or a town from a land with Dahan if we get to tier 2.
Actually, there's like that already covers that bottom jungle and top jungle because there's already Dahan there, and we can do it 3 times. So
I'm the only one with slow powers here. Oh.
Yep.
we should be able
Let's
to wipe the
see.
board.
Well, it feels like...
We're 1 damage off from killing the city. Too bad.
Yeah, that's the problem, but I could... Like, the best I can really do...
You can wash them all in, and then
I can move this guy there.
And the guy from the wetland, right?
yeah, you can repeat it.
True. And then flood it.
And then into the ocean for. And you can reverse
And
bounty.
no music!
Oh,
River's bounty twice, right?
yeah. I don't know, wherever you want. I mean, if you
oh,
want,
yeah,
you
I
can
still
do it.
get this twice. Okay, I see. Yeah, so...
Yeah, wherever you want, really. There are 5 explorers on the map.
Yeah, the problem is... Yeah, there are
And
fishes.
3 of them are going to be killed in the fear phase. So we just have to,
And then
like,
the ravage in the mountains. Well, I can't really deal with that in any capacity. This is also in a land where I exist, so yeah, I don't think there's really anything cool or exciting I can do. I'll just move them here.
do what you like.
Birth.
You get to use it again.
Birth. Yeah, I could move Thunder, but I can't really move Thunder that far, just into my land,
Yeah.
basically.
Not where I need to go, really.
Unless Thunder has a means of taking out the city.
All right, so can we have 3 uses of that fear card. So we just need to like kill the city and kill the other invaders. Can we do this in the fast phase and fear phase and win?
Well, my Flash Floods is 2 damage, which is not good enough damage.
I cannot kill any of them. I'm sorry.
What nightmare? You're bringing me down.
They're gonna ravage in that mountain, actually. So if you could have brought me closer, I could get the Dahan there. But I don't know if we need to undo. I'm just thinking about it.
So this
Too
is
late.
gather. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You could power storm flash floods. Yeah, bring me along then.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
That kills the city.
I'm still gonna bring you along for a ride, John.
Yeah.
tending to the new births.
But yeah, Power Storm. Yeah, that would take out the city, and then there's no towns on the board. Well, no towns or cities on the board. We're still at tier 0, right?
I think it's back to
Or tier 1, I guess technically, but oh yeah, this is tier 1.
with sudden
so
ambush, I can kill more explorers. So
Oh yes.
I'm gonna reclaim and gain power cards.
and it doesn't really matter what you get, does it?
I'll take minor powers. Maybe I'll get more. Yeah.
Hey,
like,
damage to a different invader, huh?
Let me take Veil the Night's Hunt. Sure.
Or replace an explorer with a dove.
Veil the Night's Hunt.
But it's slow, so we gotta.
It's slow,
go
yeah.
fast, yeah.
And I'll take another minor power.
All right.
Lower the Dahan. Or the Unknown. Lower the Dahan.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tier 1
I can
victory.
already reclaim. Wash or no? Wait. Oh, because I didn't use Flash Flood yet. That's all right. Aha. Aha.
Yeah, Power Storming, Flash Floods, and my cards is the game. So.
Okay. I'm gonna do
Well, I
double
still-
presence then because I'm greedy.
We can get the 4 fear if I use Land of Hunts and Embers on a land with blight.
Oh, that's true. We actually do need to get the fear, but you can do that, right?
Yeah, we do need 4 fear.
You can generate like 3 fear just with your power. And 2 fear from destroying the city, so we should be fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, I'll play Veil the Night's Hunt and Sudden Ambush.
And I'll go ahead and reclaim all. Gain a major, why not?
Oh boy.
Let's go with Winds of Rust and Atrophy.
What was that? Forget.
Forget Blazing Renewal. That was a garbage pick for me.
11 energy. Do you have enough energy?
I hope so. So
any-
we need Power Storm, right?
Yeah.
And then we need some fear. So let's do, what gives me fear? Anything give me fear here?
Winds of Rust and Atrophy, or Dread Apparitions, or the Lands of Hunts and Embers, and then all your stuff from Elements. That's
You're innate, yeah.
But we do want to not Blight the Island. So let's go Winds of Rust and Atrophy.
yeah. We want to get your innate going if we can, for more fear. But you can repeat Elemental Boon to just power that all up.
That'll work.
Which... Yeah, we just need to give you Sun and Fire if we also wanted to repeat Flash Floods.
Well, we got
We can do
two
that,
from
right?
we got 2 fear from destroying the city, 1 from Winds of Rust and Atrophy, and then 1 from my innate.
I think we're
Yeah.
good. So, I'm gonna boom you first. So you have that.
Oh wait, you
No,
want
it's not
to-
that one. You need Sun. You need Fire.
Oh right.
And I want water. Oh, what do you need? I guess you want Moon, don't you? I might as well just whatever. That and then a Moon. So now you have Spirits May Yet Dream, which doesn't really do anything, but hey,
Power Storm.
you got another Fear. Yay!
Power Storm.
Power Storm.
Take another moon, or or Flash Floods it. Flash Floods doesn't need a repeat. Oh, because their Winds of Rust and Atrophy can replace it, but we want the more fear anyways.
We want the more. Yeah, we do want the fear. So just
you may as well go,
rust an atrophy somewhere to get a fear. Doesn't really matter.
or elemental boon and get another fear from that with
That's
another.
true.
Yeah, elemental boon on Bringer for
A moon.
moon and water and earth.
There you go.
Then you got your big innate too, and nowhere to use it.
You don't have that repeat though. Or no,
Oh, no.
you get it if you gain a animal, right? That's what you're missing is
Wait.
the animal.
Do I legit
We
not
don't
have
need
it?
it.
Air.
We don't need
Oh,
it.
you need a water too. Dang it.
But we need the fear, though. We need the two
Just
fear.
use the 2 fear.
Do I have a place for
Did
my
we already
innate?
use Night
Oh, no.
Terrors early?
You already used that. Wait.
Use Night Terrors early?
Let's not do that. Why did I do that?
No. Or did we?
Oh, there's no place you can use Night
there's-
Terrors.
Oh,
invaders in my lands, oh
dang it.
Can we get you some
We're too
invaders?
good at this game.
If we go back before Winds of Rust and Atrophy, do I have something else? Let's see. No, let's just do Land of Haunts and Embers instead of Winds of Rust and
Okay.
Atrophy. That'll get me the fear. It'll blight the land, but we need the fear.
We don't have enough invaders for you to use your name.
Oh no, Power Storm and Land. And Land of Haunts and Embers.
Okay.
So instead of Winds of Rust and Atrophy, do Power Storm.
Just don't give Bringer and Earth. Instead, give Animal. Okay. So
not that one. And then
yeah, we need Power Storm.
yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, let's go with that.
So okay, so let's then do better job with Elemental Boon. So what you need for this was Sun and Fire. You have that, and Air. You have that. So to power up your innates, you need Moon
Animal.
and Animal.
Yeah.
Then Power Storm on me. I can repeat this, and now to
But
power up.
wait.
No, you don't need this anymore.
Yeah, Night Terrors I don't need because we decided I couldn't use it anymore.
Right? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But the thing that used Animal was this one.
You need to use Lands of Haunts and Embers to get fear.
Yep. Use Lands of Haunts and Embers somewhere where we don't have presence, probably. And where there's not blight, probably.
Unfortunately, all the blights have presence. Oh, but a
Like
land.
a wetland down there somewhere.
Perfect.
The Pycro says we'll lose 1 point this way. Will we actually? Is it 1 point per 3 blight?
Blow up the city. Come on. Let's just get it over with.
The Pycros is too worried about points. Let's just win the game.
All right. Kill 2 explorers in some fashion.
Sudden ambush into the jungle, probably? Or-
Yeah, it doesn't super matter. And you can use Veil of the Night's Hunt if you want. You don't have to. We don't need to do anything else.
Here, guys, have extra energy. Here,
Have
have some sun and fire and air. All right, now you have Gather the Warriors.
I don't need to do that. Finish using powers.
Well, it'd be better just not use it, yeah. Per X blight, yeah, but there's only 3 blight plus 1 that we placed, so we're not losing a point.
Are we losing?
Unless it rounds up.
It'll round. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Wait, oh, is it? Wait,
Critical land.
nope, that. There it is.
Yay!
There are no invaders on the island. Also, the music disappeared. It's just gone.
Yeah.
There's no music. I was like,
That sounds like a bug.
I guess there's no music because there's no one to play the music.
The Dahana there to play.
Well, that's a bug report for Jean-Marc. The music went away.
Send feedback.
Silence.
All right.
They're gone. Oh, this isn't the beta. Oh, right.
It
This
is the
isn't
beta.
feedback. But go send it from the main
I
menu.
see what you're saying. Okay. Menu here is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Send beta feedback.
I didn't add the beta feedback to the end game, only the public one.
Wait, why did that
That
same
seems
music?
grammatical.
Huh. Good description?
Jean-Marc will like that.
Attaching attachment 2 out of 126. I wonder what all of these attachments are.
It shouldn't be attaching that many things.
It's attaching 22 megabytes of stuff.
Well, I guess we're waiting. So we want to play again?
I'm up for
down.
it. He's down. I'm up. John's
Yep, there
left.
you go.
I'm down. You're middle. He's up.
I'm up. John's down, and Frenzy is stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
I will play Serpent Slumbering Beneath the Island.
I guess I forgot to check what our score was because we clicked out
And-
of that so fast. But
Heart of Wildfire. Oh yeah, we didn't even check our score after all that.
well, we're doing that just to spite Nepicros, who keeps focusing on points rather than winning the game. But points is a
calculate it
human
later.
construct.
We'll have to go check the tape. I'm gonna play Vital Strength of the Earth. Because I want to hear.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
Fair. 31 points, says Nepicross, and an angry panda. -1 point for too much blight. Oh wait, but it didn't round up, so it's okay. Didn't matter. It didn't matter, Nepicross. I need to hear you say it.
I need to see you type these words.
Never. Feedback success. Maybe I will grab another beer.
All right. So, do I want to have this hexagonal thing again? I think
We
John
can
said
do
he
it in a
wanted.
regular shape.
What was that?
Oh, we can do it either way. Yeah, he wanted vital strength here.
Oh, I see. If I do it like this, I can actually rotate. Oh, but if I do that, we can rotate. Yeah.
Sorry for mic noises.
How weird can we make this board look?
Vital strength of the galaxy.
I wish we could have it
Azure
all
Ink
be in a
wants to
straight
play one,
line.
hate them. Azure Ink, I do not hate any spirits, so that's not a thing. But if either of you two hate spirits, by all means.
What did we play last time? I think it was BCD, right? So let's just. Wow. Well, whatever. We'll do that. Whatever.
Don't break my interface.
All right, vital strength. That was one. I'll take Shadows Flicker like Flame because I've heard like people don't like him.
Yeah, that's like Expatriate where people keep trying to fix it.
Yeah.
Like, I need to fix it.
I can do. Let's go lightning. Like it.
I thought you were making a weird board, Lude. This looks normal.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I couldn't get it to where they were all in a straight line, which is what I wanted, but
You can do that.
Yeah, I think
you can. Oh.
Yeah, so,
There we go.
oh, you want like that. That's not a straight line, but you could. Okay. The wiggly waggly version is kind of fun.
I've never played the wiggle waggle word.
What's the wiggle waggle? This?
No, but it also wiggled at the top. Like, no, one more wiggle.
You zigzag.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a zigzag.
All right, we'll wiggle waggle. We'll wiggle the waggles.
It's like the boomerang.
Do
Or
it that
the
way.
propeller.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
have Seagram's Black Cherry Fizz. And also
Nice.
Mike's Hard Pineapple Strawberry.
All right, are we
Oh,
going
hey.
mission adversary?
I have
Mouse control!
What? Do I don't.
Okay, well, Frenzy can now assist me.
It's only for me.
What do we want to add on to this now? I've played all the scenarios now, which means I could now scenario an adversary if we wanted.
Let's do an adversary.
Yeah,
And yeah, we could do a scenario too, or not. Either way.
I think just adversary, but we'll keep ramping the difficulty up on you, Lude.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So Brandenburg, Prussia, I've done level 2. In Sweden, I don't think I've gone beyond level 0. I don't remember the 6 damage clause.
Let's go with Sweden 1, maybe.
No, Sweden lost. Or will lose. All right, so after invaders explore into each land this phase, if that land has at least as many invaders as Dahan, replace one Dahan with a town. That's stage 2 escalation. At level 1, if the invaders do at least 6 damage to the land during Ravage, add an extra blight that does not destroy presence or cause cascades. So just an additional blight if it's super damage.
All right. Well, I'm in charge of defending my area, and good luck to you all. This would take me forever to get anywhere.
That's true.
Well, at least I start at the top. That's good for
Yeah,
you.
that's true. That is good for me.
Yeah, I kind of ordered this poorly because we have this in a straight line, but we have what, John on top.
I
but
should probably
Luke-
have been in the middle.
Should have been in the order of the webcams.
Oh, right.
But oh
Wait,
well.
Yeah,
no.
we're in webcam order, right?
We are in webcam order, aren't we? If I'm playing Earth, bottom.
The most
Oh,
important.
is this me? Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it is correct. Like I
correct.
said, we're all correct. Isn't it
Surprisingly
so cool how we set this up like this?
Yeah, good idea. It's meant to be.
Intentional. Yeah.
All right.
I
I'm gonna
need to remember what I'm doing here.
play because I'm vital strength.
Fear and Dahan take no damage. Fear, town with explorer, city with town. Gather Dahan. If Dahan outnumber them, fear, push explorer and town from your lands. And my innate.
Favors Call Do, look, to me, Favors Call Do, he's like, hey, that guy said a bad thing about me. Go get him.
See that guy over there? He called you fat. And then my stuff is all about gathering, destroying explorers, and even damage at the high level. Whenever I use a power, I may pay energy to target a land with Dahan regardless of the power's range. Power cards are my innates. But I have slow presence gains, because it's only at most 1. So it's slow for me to build up.
And you
Yeah.
start with 0
But
energy.
my cards don't need much energy.
Yeah. Good, because you don't have that much energy.
Yeah, I have 0 energy per turn right now, but I can gain 3 energy, and then I'd be set for 3 turns.
That is probably a good idea.
Yeah, so I'd probably do gain energy presence off of card play track. 2 Moons and a Fire, so I'd play Crops Wither or Mantle of Dread and something else. And then I'd be able to gather an Explorer, which will stop a build in the wetland up here.
Oh, hey, they're actually doing something in the wetlands this game. They did not at all, right? At all?
I don't think so.
We stopped them before they had a chance.
So I'm gonna do this, and do I need great vision on these cards? I do. Range 0 and range 0. What? Ew.
And Mantle of Dread is like range 0, but for other people. Or yourself.
And I have no defend cards either. So I can, I can change a town with an explorer or a city with a town, but that'd have to put me in a danger land, I guess.
That's really good, though, right? Because you can use
I
it
can get
on
rid of this city like right now, yeah, but
Yeah, or in a place that's going to build, you can just be like, no, you have only explorers now. Instead of bad times.
so I can stop
I
one
do
of the
like-
builds. This
I do
is
like
range
the
1 of
upgrade
Sacred
now.
Sight, so in order for me to actually see any of these lands, I would need to go here. Oh yeah, Dalhan are my presence, right? That's my special rule.
Or an energy. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, but I feel like that's smart. Maybe someday. Do you guys have a town?
Wither this turn. Oh, you can, right, for an energy. Yeah, you could use Corpse Wither there. Yeah, for an energy.
Yeah. If I do Mantle of Dread.
Usually Mantle of Dread is really good. After Explorer, we can push things away, so.
Yeah. If it's in your land. And this one is a target spirit, not a target land, but...
Yeah.
We don't need that. And... Oh, but these are both my fire cards. I don't want both my fire cards. Yeah. That's the problem.
Wetlands was like the worst thing they could have drawn for us in this game, I think. None of us have presence in the wetlands. So it has
to be this then. For this
we really need our guys. We need to have presence where we do things.
That's true. Nice card. Let's see.
So I'm done. Do you still have mouse control, Frenzy?
Oh, do I? I do not.
What were you doing while you had mouse control?
I think we were in the menu. That was
the... John, do you have mouse control?
Nope. I'll go to Frenzy and figure out the middle. We'll just go top to bottom. How about that?
All right, Frenzy, you're bored.
That coastal wetland is bad news.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, write that one off and worry about the rest of the Try to get a head start on the other places. I'd really love to play Lightning's Boon on you and allow you to get a fast Explorer gather with the draw of the Fruit for Earth.
Oh yeah, I'm into that.
Can I see my energy track? I forget the numbers. Start out small, don't they? Let's go. I can't play that and Shattered Homesteads if I don't gain energy. So let's go growth option 3, third, and let us place a. Oh well. Yeah. Let's place them in from the top, and we'll just go north. I'm gonna come try to help you up there. So go to the jungle.
Oh, so this one. Okay.
Number 8, yeah. And play Lightning's Boon and Shattered Homesteads.
All right,
it me. So, yeah, I could draw them into the mountain there. It's probably a good play. So, question is, where do I go aside from that? I'm so slow.
Slow as in slow to think, or slow as in slow to grow?
Slow to put presence on the board.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Slow to everything.
Well, you're consistently putting one presence per turn.
It's supposed to be slow. It makes sense. It's how he works. Deciding if I should gain a power card right now and maybe try to find a cheap one that I can start working with.
So this one? Gain power card?
Yeah, like unless... Actually, go back one, actually. That wetland, I can defend that just above me, right? Next turn, if I put presence there, so...
Well, let's see, I was gonna destroy it with Shattered Homesteads, unless we want to do something.
Okay. Yeah, because I could block it. We just don't have a Dahan there, so it wouldn't really do much.
Then I can, instead of Shattered Homesteads, I could play my other card to push guys in there.
Oh yeah.
Dahan in there, and then I could take my second growth option because I wouldn't need as much energy.
And that would be fear as well. So yeah, I'm happy to place into there. So I want to be moving up the island mainly. So
place both my presents into that, and I can go 2 now. So go put them both in land 7 on your board.
The sense.
Yeah.
And then energy or card play?
Energy again, yeah.
Yeah.
That way I get 2 energy per turn instead of 1.
Yeah, so Boon and Harbingers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I will take the last growth option because I do need to go one away and place it from my energy track into the Wetlands 5. And look at that energy time. Let's play Draw of the Fruitful Earth. Yeah. Bring my buddies.
Alright, I think that's it. I'll play Lightning Boon on
Boon me.
Earth. You've been booned.
We will draw the Fruitful Earth on the mountain where I have a sacred site. And bring the 2 ones on my board there. Yeah, into there.
Nice.
And may as well bring some Dahan to fight them later. So
Yeah, probably from the wetlands because we just.
yeah, both from the wetlands. You're right, because they're not going to go into the wetlands for a while. So
Makes sense.
that's me.
I'm gonna save that for the slow face.
All right, and then I can gather and explore.
Oh, that's good.
Or would it make sense to do it?
Yeah, into the if that guy at land 3 is like the worst one.
Yeah, I do land 3. Oh,
No Dahan
so
there.
land 4 or land 2.
Now let's try to save them for the coast.
Yeah. Sorry, A2.
Yeah, sometimes you often just need to let one happen.
Yeah.
Sands, eh?
All right, so I have a fear card. I have replaced things. Well, the idea was to do it here to turn that city, but I guess if we needed it to...
Replacing in the sands is just as good. Well, unless you're planning to destroy the town in the fast phase next turn, which you might. In the
Well, I don't have
7
much
up there.
damage capability.
No, I mean, Frenzy has
Yeah.
the things
I
to
could-
destroy
yeah.
cities. Basically, you build a city in that sand if we don't deal with it. So
Yeah, that's a good choice for it. It does cost an energy though, because you don't have presence there.
Right, because that city's not going to do anything, so that's... Okay.
And then where are you gonna gather?
Are we going to... or I guess we're dealing with this sands, because
Yeah,
otherwise bad things happen.
if Frenzy could destroy that town in the fast phase, then we don't need to worry about it as much. But I don't know if that's... You probably have other towns you want to destroy more.
Just the ones that they'll build on my board, but
I don't really have a means of defending the wetlands, I think.
yeah, you could leave them there then. Maybe get one from the mountain on my board, probably. Maybe
Well,
we'll get
I mean, if I
bigger.
want to... Well, I guess if I leave one, they can take out the town. That's right. Okay, so let's... We just need one to outnumber.
Yeah,
All
I think
right.
that's good. And then I will push them from land, probably land 7 on my board to land 5 on my board. Because
Yeah,
he promised me he would place a second side there.
I'm going to do that. I promise. I never go back on my word ever. That's for sure.
But we do go back when we need to change our growth option.
Oh yes, we do.
All right. I would need to either gain energy or gain from the energy track in order to play my second card. And when I reclaim, I'll gain a power card, so I will probably go with energy gain now, because when I reclaim and gain a power card, I might want to be able to afford that card play. Dare I go for 3 card plays with 0 energy per turn?
You got enough 0 cost cards. Feel free.
Yeah, you gotta have 1 0 cost
I will have 2 energy next turn, and I have 3 cards that cost 1, so I guess I want that 1. Where do I want to go next? I mean, other than the fact that I target Dahan, this is range 1, so I want to try to spread my sacred sites. And this is range 3, so I can go pretty far. Really far, actually. I can even go into John's land.
Just skip my land entirely.
Yeah. Lightning, you got this. But that's a pretty dangerous spot to go.
Well, it's a sacred site, so it's not.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've got that.
It does have the defend. Okay.
He's got it covered.
I'm just gonna play these cards, whatever they do. So I can make. Oh yeah, Dahan will take no fear. Yeah, so we can save those Dahan. That's good. And 2 fear, target spirit way push that explorer and a town from one of their lands on the slope.
Ooh, I'll have a town. I'll have a land with that.
Yeah, that sand there.
Yeah, that would
Take care
work.
of that.
I will take the 3rd presence option because I want to play both of my cards. We will also go from energy again. And where to go? Let's go.
This is range 1. Okay, so
Let's go into the mountains in the far north, the most northern of the mountains.
I like the way you describe
cards.
regions as opposed to by letter and number. You describe them by geographic locations. That's how I describe them too.
And I guess it depends.
Feels like you're more one with the land.
All right. I am going to. Yeah, so I only need range 0, so I could gain a power card and.
Do it.
That could be fun. Let's gain a power card and add a presence. Yeah. I could get a major power and maybe play it, but I don't even know what I want to play this turn actually. So maybe a major power might be fun. The problem is I have to get rid of a card that I might want.
Yeah.
Let's get a minor power.
Minor cards are at least sacrificial lambs.
I don't want to have to make the forget decision now.
M as in moon.
Yeah, I'm not emotionally prepared for that.
Let's see. Sun and Earth.
Yeah, I like
and
Nature's
plant.
Resilience a lot. Dark and Tangled Woods is nice a lot too. Because Mountain and Jungle are definitely coming up next.
That's true. Yeah, you got 3 good ones. Good choices.
Yeah, actually, lots of good element choices. There's even one with my picture on it.
Is that him? Or is it just another generic stone?
Oh, there's
There
multiple.
are a couple of them, yeah.
That's true.
Maybe it's Earth.
It's my cousin.
That's exactly it.
Maybe Earth is just like a, I don't know what the word is. Taking control of these things. Possessing. That's the word I was thinking of. Possessing the trees and the rocks.
Yeah, let's get dark. I like that. And let's take from my card play track and put it in that wetland. I want to get to 2 card plays now that I have a cheaper card.
Right,
Another
this
cheaper
one.
card. And there's no good place for rituals of destruction this turn, is there? Is there any place with 3? There's not. Can I look at my board? What's going on down below? Yeah, that Sands is a bad place that I can't really get to right now. I'm gonna get all year of perfect stillness next turn.
You could still use rituals on land 6 sands to kill the town that'll build. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking of probably using Guard the Healing Land and Stillness next turn.
Yeah, that would work.
So I don't want to spend all my energy this turn. But I guess the Dark and Tangled Woods is the thing I got. Let me look at that again. 2 fear, defend 3. Yeah, so that's for later.
That's right. Yeah.
Unless we need the fear right now.
We're at 6. Not really.
Yeah, I'm not doing that much.
Yeah, because if you do Rituals of Destruction this turn, that'll take care of land 6, and then you can use Guard the Healing Land on the sand on my board that also has a Blight, and it can double.
Yeah,
double up.
Yeah, let's do that. So rituals.
All right.
All right.
I'm the only fast guy here. Oh no, wait, no, you do get fast
Well,
things.
I am
shows
lightning.
pair.
I am fast.
You redefine fast.
Exactly.
Let's see. So I feel like, is there a particular land that we don't want Dahan to take damage from? Because I was just gonna do it in this wetlands over here, but
Yeah, if you have nothing else, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think
Pound define slow fast. Yes, I remember seeing in a thread about like what were the worst comments you've seen in code, and it wasn't exactly a comment, of course, but like in the up there it said like pound define true false, and it's just like now this code is entirely unreadable. Good luck. All right, and I can gather. Let's see. So building in sands.
Yeah, block the build in the sands. On
There's
the left
2
hand.
guys here, so I can't stop both.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
but
to kill those 2 in the sands with my power. So if you
Okay.
get the one on the left, that'll
Yeah,
stop.
move them up into the jungle. Just gather them all together. No, not that jungle.
No, not that jungle.
What have you done?
The one where there's other guys.
Okay, John,
Unless-
fine.
Unless you want them to be there.
I'm gonna use
I
Raging
didn't
Storm on that land with the 2 explorers in the sands. Yeah.
Nice.
And should I wait for that one, or should I kill off a town now?
So this one's
Unless there's
done.
a
So I guess I could use Shattered Homesteads to kill the town in your wetlands, and then you can use Dahan concealment in my wetlands and save that Dahan and kill the town.
That's true. That Dahan's dead, so you may as well let him do something.
So we'd have
I mean,
to
he
do-
won't be dead.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that's better.
So we do that. We'd have to undo to conceal shadows.
So what are we saving now?
So conceal shadows on the.
On this
Yeah,
land?
Yep.
Okay. And then Raging Storm there, and then Shatter Homesteads here.
Shattered Homestead, the top right.
Oh, here. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Swapping those effects, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then yeah, those 2 Dahan will survive. This Dahan will survive. They'll still have this taken care of, but we won't get the blight here. Okay, yeah, that's better. Because this blight's still happening, but at least we save this
Yeah.
Dahan.
It's overall a better outcome.
And then you still got your gather to redo.
Into this jungle, right, John?
Yeah, got it.
That's the one.
Oh,
Oh yeah, heavy mining. There's nothing we could have done.
well, at least it's
Oh,
not
forgot about that.
cascading.
I guess. Well, you could have destroyed the town there, and it wouldn't have done heavy mining. That might have been better. What do you think?
Well, we would
it's
have
still
gotten
gonna-
two blight anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna have
right.
2 blight either way, so it's not
Played
gonna
in
make a
one place
difference.
versus 1 and 1. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
All right.
town.
Kill a town. Bad news, no matter what. Hey, we're at 11 fear. We'll get a fear card next turn, most likely.
Yeah. we really hope. Oh no, we'll get it this turn. We still got Mental Dread
Oh yeah.
and
And
Rituals.
rituals of destruction.
Mountains.
Well, I forgot that there's a slow phase. Sorry.
For she's coming round the mountain when she comes. hoping we would skip one of these, but nope.
Nope.
Still got too much town coverage. Right, so we got this mantle that is fear and pushing from a land. We got rituals of destruction.
All right, and next turn they can start replacing Dahan with towns.
Oh, that's terrible.
Ah, yes, this is tier 2, yeah. And that's going to be tricky.
That's terrifying.
So if you Mantle of Dread on me, I can push it out of the lands 7 on my sand.
And that would stop that ravage. Yeah.
Here, push them to the wetlands.
Well, now they have run a risk of outnumbering.
Only push one of them to the wetlands. We don't want them to be converting to Han. Send the other one to maybe my jungle down there, number 4, where I have presence.
Well, then maybe should I send them both then? We don't want to have, because if they have one already and they explore, then they'll have 2.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
Then,
yeah,
that would be
Yeah, I forgot. And stage 2, so all lands are in play.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here? Do we have a land with 3 Dahan? Technically, yes.
Well,
You have a land with 3 Dahan that's not in range, and it doesn't matter because there's no invaders.
Yeah.
but you'd get 2 fear.
Yeah, so we're thinking of the Sand 6, because I can use Guard the Healing Land next turn and remove the Blight on the number 4. Probably what I'm going to do, so...
And I can probably push some Dahan into there.
So this one you said?
Yeah. So we need to be careful about that because of... Yeah, I guess, if they Ravage, then they'll kill all the guys. That's true, so...
Alright, so I am reclaiming, which means I'm gaining a power card, and I am energy starved, so I'm gonna go minor power. Moon and sun, I don't, or fire, but I don't have those.
Yeah,
But we can undo the whole, replace Dahan with town issue by replacing town with Dahan, right?
there you go.
It does give me moon.
You do love Moon. That's a really good card for you.
Yeah, moon is what I need the most anyway. I don't have mountains, so I can't use steam vents for destroying a town. I don't have sun, so I don't have drought. Yeah, so Call of Dahan Ways makes sense for me.
Yeah, it's like the perfect counter to Sweden.
That's nice.
So if I just set this up for the moment,
Yeah, you play that and any other moon card, right? Like, which you are going to do.
Just all of your cards.
all right, so I can gather and explore during the fast. I can replace things, yeah. So.
And you can, we've got a fear card. We don't know what it is because we don't know.
Why don't we have nightmares here?
Always bring Bodan. You always got to know.
All right. What you, John? What you? I'm guessing you're gonna do double presence.
Double presence. Yeah. No, I'm gonna reclaim. I'm getting minor.
I want a card to play.
Well, that's not John. It's Frenzy.
It's me.
Hi, Frenzy. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Do you want a major because you have so much energy and card play potential?
Oh yeah, nah, minor.
Ooh, Elemental Boon. Hello.
Elemental Boon.
Ooh, do we want the boon? I think we want the boon. I think Elemental
Fire
Boon.
and air.
not getting-
Shadows, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
particularly fire. That helps him a lot.
Moon and Fire would also get me to destroy up the 2 explorers and get fear, but if you need things more, but I don't know. Yeah.
Let us see.
So I'm going to be playing 2 fast cards. You don't need to make me fast. You may want to make Lewd fast. So.
Yeah.
Do you desire fastness, speed?
That's range 0, but I still have an energy left. Well, no, because I could... So we could deal with A4 with Call of the Dahan Ways if we don't want to do what we originally said we were going to do.
There have to be Dahan there.
There would have to be Dahan there. So we're not gonna do that there. I was just kidding. Ha, ha. It was a joke. I could do it
And you could
in
do it in
C7
in
though.
like your matches where you are, right? Or places like you can do it to block.
Actually, if I
build.
do it in C7, oh yeah, I could do it on an explorer. Yeah, and that stops builds.
Yep,
And there's
C7's
lots
a
of
good
places
idea,
there,
too.
but there's only one land that has a Dahan and a build, but that works because I'm there. Okay,
Yeah, that would be a
we
good
can
one.
block the build in D5. This is range 0. Replace the town with an explorer or a city with a town. I mean, like we could do it in C7 during the fast, and then we won't have to worry about the city being built here.
Yeah, I like that. I think it's worth it just for that.
'Cause that's the only mountain place that has a town. So yeah. Okay, so I do want to go fast, which means you're going to be doing Lightning's Boon.
I guess you could do Crops Wither there and call the Hanwei somewhere else. Potentially. And also block a city.
Oh yeah.
Crops Wither would replace it with an explorer, so they build a town instead of a city.
And they'd have 5 total.
And then you could lightning storm it.
When does the replacement happen for the adversary? After invaders explore into each land, if that land has at least as many invaders as Dahan. At least as many invaders as Dahan.
Equal to.
So,
greater.
like, if we're going to, like... So
They're
this
not
currently
exploring
has...
into the mountains. They're not exploring into the mountains. We know that. Well, actually, no, we don't know that.
we don't know. It's tier 2.
We know nothing.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. So it probably would be better... I mean, dealing with this guy fast, I think, is ideal, and we can do that with Call of the Dahan Wastes.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, yeah. Or I could deal with this guy, but I don't think that really... I mean, I would spend an extra energy.
Well, yeah. I think that top guy makes sense, and you could use Crops Wither, or you could save it. But Crops Wither would at least block the city build, which would be nice.
True. Well, I mean...
And you could Crops Wither and then Raging Storm, but you're not close enough to Raging Storm, I guess, so that won't work. To wipe that out.
That's true.
I'll be able to deal with it next round anyways, because I have Dark and Tanglewood, so I have a big defend for that. Honestly, I guess it's fine if they build a city there, because I'll be able to defend for 6 at least. Just sitting there.
Alright. Well, then I'll also play Harbingers of Lightning.
Yeah, try to keep the Dahan from getting outnumbered.
Makes sense.
Well,
Because your tier
I'm
is
going to try to push them into the sands the sands that you're defending to kill off the.
Yeah, then they'll kill them. But that also keeps them from getting outnumbered in places like you could take one from wetlands maybe.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see what makes sense. All right, for me, I want to. Do I want to gain a power card or gain energy? I do have enough energy for this turn.
The problem is the presence placement is 0, and you already have sacred sites in the 2 lands, so it's just tripling up.
You could do it in land 4. You have a single.
Yeah, I could put a sacred site there.
Oh, I didn't see that. Never mind. Just kidding. So you could place it in A4 or C4. Sorry, I don't mean to be quite explosive over here.
Yeah, I think I do want to be moving further though, so I want to probably do the 3rd option.
All right.
Instead of moving up. So let's put one into the mountain number 6 there, and I will from the card plays track, and I will be defending that next turn.
All right, good.
So let's play the 2 high cost cards. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll be able to defend that and another mountain. So
Okay.
so I'll use I'll just get mine out of the way. Guard the Healing Land on the Sands A4. The Ohio Sands. And Year Perfect Stillness all the way at the bottom of the map.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll use Lightning Boon on you. I guess we're not going to have a slow phase this time.
It's
We
a
could save
blitz
Crump for
turn.
And Harbingers of Lightning, put those 2 to Han from my middle wetland into the sand to the left. Sand form.
All right, and then I still have Darkness Swallows. This was happening.
Yeah.
Where was this happening?
Yeah.
Replace. Yeah. Stop that build. Stop this city. And then we can stop another build.
One of the. Probably...
And the Ravage in the Sands. So if I target here.
Oh yeah.
Pull in a guy. Pull in the guy from the other one, because I'm next to that one, so I'd rather be out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That works.
All right, now let's see what the fear card is. Invaders do not build in lands with cities. Oh man, why did you destroy us?
We're going to, anyways.
I don't think there. No, I don't think there's any cities in the mountains. So.
Goodbye. Yay, Ravage.
Oh no. Lots of towns.
Yeah.
It's alright. That's 4 out of 6. That's not too bad.
Coastal lands, so no escalation.
Great. So the bottom of the map is fucked.
Language.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
That's the
Krista.
that was the correct word. No
Bleep
matter
it.
what the rating of the stream.
The bottom lands is.
You get to use you get to use like one bad word during the whole movie, right? So that was it.
Yeah, but what is the define movie?
Oh,
Street.
well, at least they didn't explore into the sands because it was perfectly still.
True. All right.
Did they end up making any towns? They did. Did they?
They added 4 towns.
No, but
Yeah.
in the Explorer.
Oh, from
No,
their...
because it's not an escalation card because it's
coastal.
coastal.
We got lucky for that. Well,
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah.
But that does mean we're always going to have escalations for the tier 2s.
All right, so I'm definitely going to be reclaiming, which doesn't give me a power card. So if other people are getting power cards, you might want to do that first.
Well, you
Okay.
could.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have 2 card plays, so you could gain a card and still have the.
Oh, that's true. I could gain a rando card.
Yeah.
It's a thought.
You could gain
Well,
a rando.
I'm not going first, so
major card.
I'll think about that.
Okay.
Can I see my energy track again? How far am I? Oh, I'm right there. I'm gonna do the second growth option. We're gonna go one from both the top and the bottom. I'm not sure where I want to put them yet. Where do we need the most help? Probably.
I think the bottom is in worse shape, and I've been.
Let's head bottomward then. Although I don't know exactly where I want to go. Should I go to the land 5 in the wetlands, or
Probably gives you. Well,
Then
it
land
doesn't
2
cover the entire land or board, but
Land 2 gives you reach to the coast, if you want it.
that's true. But then I'm gonna having 6 damage incoming next turn, or plus the build, so 8 damage.
yeah, coastal lands are in dire shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get there, but so I can certainly. I have Year of Perfect Stillness. I have lots of defense, so I can just sort of switch my focus to be happening down there. So I think I can keep you safe.
Let's still go 5. I like it because it lets me get the sand and the mountain on the left side as well. Yeah, both of them. And I'll play all my cards if I have enough energy. Oh, good. I didn't miscount.
All right. I have enough energy to play my hand. Ooh, but if I gain this, that's... Ooh. I mean, I obviously need more energy for future turns. But if I do that, I'm not gaining... I'm at this awkward place.
1 to 3 is a nice jump.
Well, if I gain a power card, I could play 2 cards this turn. If I take the... Well, I guess it depends on the power card. But that will give me more options. And then next turn I wouldn't have to reclaim, and I could take a presence off the card play track. And then I'm doing 3 energy per turn, 3 card plays. That should be able to fund me for a while, because my current cards are all 1 energy anyway. So even if I play all my energy cards, although I wouldn't be able to target the Dahan land. Okay, so I guess I'm going the power card route. Is there anything
Frenzy,
you want to maybe undo?
Frenzy, can you power storm in that mountain there?
It does not have power storm.
In the big one, yeah.
Yeah, that would take out that and leave. Yeah, and the Dahan.
Do that, and I can use Dark Entangled Woods on the bottom right, and then we're totally fine. Like that will just clear itself out and not build as well.
Perfect.
I think that'll be a good way to deal with those.
Any moons, visions of fiery doom. Any fires, savage mob beasts. I mean, I will definitely be able to get the 2 fire part of Visions of Fiery Doom, but...
Yeah,
yeah, those are great for your elements, yeah.
And actually, that gives me my elements, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also fast, range 0. Oh, that will stop maybe another build.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
Well, yeah, you can place your presence in a place where you can use that. Right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or pay
this
for
is
it, but
range 1. What was this? Push. So I'd have to be in that land. I can't really reach any of those lands down there.
there's other places that are happening.
Dire,
like,
yeah.
mountain problems, like number 1. I can only play 2
If
cards.
I pushed this guy into the mountain, then a Dahan take care of them. Take care of it.
Yeah, it's true. I also have Elemental Boon this turn, so...
Because this is...
I don't know if that helps.
Oh, but it can also push a town. Is there value in that?
Boone will let me activate my repeat if you want.
Oh, that could repeat your mountain defense and defend all the
Oh
mountains.
yeah, that's true. Because I was thinking of
Ravage.
the healing line, but if I can repeat Dark Entangled Woods, then I don't need to. And that's extra fear generation too.
Save the fire for next turn.
We do
You can
like
place presence in any Dahan land, says Azure. Is that the case for that growth? No, that's
That's
No.
just when I use a power.
using
Yeah.
powers. That's not how it works, Azure.
I'll
You might be
show
thinking
it to you.
Growth. Yeah,
Like, I can't place a presence in this land.
you can use powers in Dahan lands because of with 1 energy. So yeah, go ahead. I think you had the point across.
Yeah, I was proving him wrong. I can't sleep. Someone on the internet is wrong. Sorry, I'm quoting an XKCD.
Yeah, I recognize that, yeah.
All right. So I'm definitely playing Dark Entangled Woods, but I need to play another card that has the right elements, or I won't be able to get to the repeat. So that's why
With Elemental Boon, I can give you...
Right, that I think that was what John was saying.
Elemental Boon, you can give me the right elements, but you won't benefit from them yourself, which we
That's
probably
true. So if you could get... Great.
Yeah, you would need all 3 of sun, earth, and plant.
So I could. If
I mean, if you
reclaim
gain a power card, you might be able to gain one of those elements, and then we can give the fire.
I'm only placing persons at range 0 anyways, so let's gain a power card and hope for the best. Let's go on
You could do
the
Major.
energy. Oh right, I guess I can see what the card is. Because I'm only playing Dark Entangled Woods, so I'm going to have lots of energy.
You have 5 energy to play with.
Let's go Major.
It's Major League, boys.
Oh, a storm. Well, there's some suns.
Yeah, I got some sun. Vigor of the Breaking Dawn is nice.
No earth and 1 plant.
Yeah, I like plants, and I like suns, and I like earth. Can I look and see what the lands are on the coast down there? 1 jungle. Yeah, the wetland actually over on A board is where Accelerated Rot might be really good. And it's range 2, so yeah, Accelerated Rot. I'm gonna wipe that.
Nice.
That takes care of the jungle. Is that what we're doing?
You can also remove Blight, maybe later, not this turn. I need to forget a power for my discard, definitely. This is always the hard part. They're also good.
It is always the hard part.
I think I'm at the point where I'm gaining enough energy to not need Draw of the Fruitful Earth. So, sadly, that's going.
And then
Now
this is
this
range
was
0,
you.
so
Burn it, and you eat it.
energy or card play?
Energy track into the place where nope, not what? Nope.
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
The mountain I need to defend.
Ah, this one. I did not notice there was that. Sorry. I'm a smart person sometimes.
And play both my cards.
60% of the time, I'm smart every time. All right.
We're
All
good.
card plays. Good?
I think we are good.
Good.
Boon me. So I need an earth and that's it. So whatever you need, which is just fire and then
You're not
monkey
going to
element.
get to the...
Could we possibly have? No, we couldn't. So fire, and then
Yeah, we can't. I can't let you repeat elemental boons. It's one way. Maybe next time.
I mean...
we
yeah,
could
there's not
repeat
really-
elemental boon. I don't know if that's very helpful. But...
Oh,
All
that's
right.
true. We still could actually. Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead and do air, just for kicks and giggles.
Yeah, if it would make sense for you to get your next innate, but I don't think it. Or if we want an elemental boon over to shadows, but.
I don't think it's worth taking a blight.
All right, gift of strength on me. Dark and Tangled Woods, the mountain to the left. And Dark and Tangled Woods, the mountain on the very bottom. Fear!
Via me.
All right.
Let's see.
Ravage in the mountain. Did I not gather this guy?
It was a new guy from. You did
Oh,
gather
right.
him last turn, but there's a new one.
Well, let's do this again, right?
Or were you gonna push him with your other card?
Was I gonna push him? I guess. Let's do that instead.
And you can gather the other wetland guy.
I don't know if it. Where should I? This is gather, right? Yeah. I don't. No, I don't want to cancel that. Does it matter where he goes? I don't feel like it does, right? I mean, like, there's more guys in this land, but that's not gonna stop whatever happens there.
Just pile them up. Hopefully we can deal with them later.
Well, it matters because they're doing. Oh, they're building there, right? It matters for heavy mining, so potentially.
Yeah, but we're
they're
already above
they're already
6,
at
so
6,
it's
I'm just thinking like we could easily get them to 5 or something, but I don't know.
Let's see. We were gonna Raging Storm.
That's a problem for tomorrow.
All right, Raging Storm in the mountain with everything in the middle.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's taken care of now.
And then I'll probably save. Well, let's see. I'll probably save Shattered Homesteads because it's got decent range and I can hit something that
Yeah,
builds.
so my rot, how much damage does that do? 4. So I can take.
Let's
If you
see.
wanted to keep them, I guess they're still going to build a town no matter what in land 2 there, right? So it doesn't. You don't need it. You can't actually do that now, anyways.
No. Let's see.
If you wanted to save that to the slow phase, that might be.
What can I hit with my innate? What's my range here? Just 1.
I guess is there anywhere that's in danger of being overrun by the escalation effect that we want to use this on? Might be a question.
Oh, that is.
Maybe at the bottom of the map. that we're
Yeah.
not looking-
Can we scroll down or look down there? It can only destroy a town. There's not. Yeah, not really. I'll go ahead and save it.
Yeah, we may as well.
Yeah, I can save it because I can hit the guy. I can hit that number 1 in the bottom left jungle.
Yeah.
After he builds, so I'll save both my.
Number 1 jungle. Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Unless actually, wait. Do we want a fear card? We can get a fear.
So I give a fear.
One of
Where?
them.
Both of these.
We're at 11.
What? Can we look at the fear deck? How much do we have until the next? We have
Like
2 fear cards. Can we
can get a
earn
card
13
that-
fear?
Good.
Could we earn 13 fear next time?
No. We need 1 fear to get a card, which will have a good effect this turn.
Right. I was just
But
thinking if we got.
He's thinking about the tier 2 effect on the
If we
fear
could get
card,
that
which
tier
is
2.
better. I mean, I'm giving 3 fear next turn.
And I'll get 3 fear this turn plus.
And is this? This can be
I guess
3
if
fear
you
here.
get
I'm giving 6
waiting.
fear myself. In the future. Can you guys come up with 7 fear?
I have
well,
3 for this turn.
I'm
Yeah.
generating a bunch of hits at the end of the turn. So sure, if you think it's better to wait, then we can wait.
Let's try it.
Okay.
All right.
I
We're
don't
waiting.
necessarily think it's better, but it's more.
It's a level
Or-
up.
It's a level up.
gamble.
Level 2 effects usually aren't totally useless like the level 1 effects sometimes. So.
Oh, and we get fear from 2 of those, and that guy too.
Yeah. So actually, we should be getting to the next tier level. Build, build, build.
And they're exploring in the wetlands. Oh no, by Dahan.
Well, that's a fun time there.
Okay.
Colonel Grim says there's 1 fear card with level 2 effect is worse than the level 1 effect, usually. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to accelerate rot on the wetland in the coast.
7. All right. What are you doing? Accelerated
Wetland on
rot.
the coast.
This guy.
Yeah.
reach.
Poor wetland.
Or no, sorry. I hit the explorer.
You get the city and an explorer.
Let's see.
You want
I
to take the town and the jungle down there?
I can do the town and the jungle down there, and the town and the jungle on the left. Yeah. So.
Yeah, both coastal jungles.
Yeah, exactly.
Both coastal, so 1 there and 1 there, and
So the short range one first.
Oh, if I have enough range, do I have enough range?
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
you
do.
can reach that.
Oh, you can't reach that with either.
Oh,
Yeah,
misplay.
because you have that and that there, which is not.
Well,
helping.
let's do my innate on the bottom left jungle. All right. Where does the town need to go down? Well, everywhere really, but
I think if we can stop a cascade in A2, that would be nice. So
it's probably
would
the
be
best
nice.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
And then actually, I'm reclaiming, so I could play Accelerated Rot again, and you can make me go fast.
No, wipe out
And
A2.
That would make it. And that would stop the build there too. So that's probably a good play for next turn.
They haven't played jungle yet, so if I want to save this guy, I should gather him out of there. It's really the only place that's the issue, right? I mean, like, there's A3.
What does your card do again?
Gather up to 4
Gather
Dahan,
4.
and I would want to gather them into a place where there's invaders. So I feel like a really good candidate is D1 and gather this guy at least.
Yeah, at least gather 1. But if you're gonna gather 2. Gather a place where they won't get outnumbered by an explorer. Yeah.
No, all of these are safe then, because there's...
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, that's good. And then they'll kill the guy on the Ravage, and they won't build, so that's perfect. And also fear time. We almost got the fear in the slow phase.
Hopefully it will be worth it.
We'll see.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting 5 energy. I can gain another power card.
I assume you're just going to stop that with your magic powers. Defend 20.
Well, there is that card.
There is that card, I know. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's awesome. I
Should
think
I
I'm
go?
gonna reclaim.
You're reclaiming,
Yeah,
which means you're gaining a power.
minor probably.
I'm wondering if I should go major. I'm all of a sudden energy rich out of nowhere.
Lure of the Unknown is very nice for elements.
Yeah, and
And
it's
it costs 0. Yeah,
It's
and
cheap, which is good for you to play lots of cards that are cheap.
I like cheap. I think, yeah, let's do that.
All right, I'm gonna go for major. I'm doing it.
He's a major malfunction.
Let's see,
There's that card.
Ooh. This has all my
Indomitable
symbols
Claim.
on it. That is also really good.
Defend 20. Save us.
If you want to deal with that top jungle, that's the card.
It does also let you place presence, so you grow stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, that is also really good too, yeah.
It's not your elements, but it's just an awesome card. Even it doesn't matter what the elements are.
Because even if I, like, Vengeance of the Dead would give me my moon and fire, which would
You
get
could
me to
also
the tier
paralyzing
3.
fright on that land too.
2 destroy up to 2 explorers and 1 fear per explorer. But that doesn't stop with
true.
that danger, right? Yeah, okay.
Paralyzing fright is also really good, and does the same thing for you that turn, but it doesn't give you presence.
Doesn't
so
give me growth. Does give lots of fear, but I don't have. Wait. Oh, I don't have Earth. Okay. I'll take Indomitable Claim, and what am I gonna forget off of this? I like that card. I like that card. That's a good fear card.
This
That's
is
kind
the
of-
hardest. It's the hardest part of the game.
This gives me the
Oh, yeah.
elements,
Oh,
but
yeah.
this is kind of tame, I think. Now to play my hand. This is range 1. So where do I need to go? Anywhere?
See you claiming up in the top there to block that horror show. Can you get any Dahan into there before? That would be nice.
I can get 2 Dahan in there.
Can't get
Oh yeah,
down.
Mental of Dread can let us get Dahan if someone has presence there, but they don't. So, oh, and you can use Harbingers.
I
too.
have presence there.
Yeah, I can use Harbingers.
No, but Mantle of Dread is, yeah.
That one
doesn't-
pushes
It only pushes invaders.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
town and a city. Or sorry, explorer and city and town.
Do I need to go down here some?
You can make a sacred site down here if you want.
I'll join you. Oh, all right. I need sacred sites. Actually, you're right. Sacred site. Yeah. Okay.
And you're close to your 2nd and 8 there.
I would have it if I got the moon and fire card.
So I'm going to reclaim and add a presence. So what's the situation? Where are they ravaging? On the coast? I can't make
everywhere.
Yeah, they're ravaging everywhere.
Basically.
The music's very foreboding.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's any place that it makes sense for me to be. Drop me up in the mountain at the top, and then at least I'm up there I can help it with anything.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Let's go with the 6 energy. And let's play Accelerated Rot. And I don't know yet. So what are you doing?
Well, let's see. We wanted to do Harbingers.
So Lightning's Boon is a must for that.
You want Lightning?
I forcibly played Lightning, but you don't have to.
That was-
No, that's fine.
That was a plan to clear that wetland, but they're also ravaging in that horror mountain. I don't know.
I don't know if I can.
I can defend 3 there and stop the extra blight, but that would be about it.
Right. Trying to see if there's any. And
The main thing I want to stop the cascade in the on the wetland.
that's a good call. Good call.
There's also the jungle there that I could throw a defend into there. At least they would kill the guys.
Do you have range for that?
It's only range 1, so actually I can't go there. I could put my presence in a different spot though. So yeah, put my presence into that jungle there then instead, actually. And then Accelerated Rot and Dark and Tangled Woods will let me defend there, and the Dahan will kill them. So that seems good. I do need the boon though.
Let's
So
see. I'm
Lightning.
wondering if I give you,
Oh, and if you give me Dark and Tangled, I can defend and prevent the extra blight.
if you instead of Dark Entangled, if you played Rituals of Destruction and killed the town there, then you'd get the first level of your innate. I don't know if that matters. No.
If I did Rituals instead, because it would have a sun on it.
Or then I could. Oh no,
I'm still
it doesn't
missing.
have
Missing
no.
an element, so.
Yeah, sorry, it doesn't have the right one. Never mind.
Let's do Dark and Tangled Woods.
Yeah.
I think because it's the turn where I can use this the best. So
There you go.
not working for a while.
All right, so we want Lightning's Boon. We want Harbingers probably for the 3rd card, and for
And
my
if you want to use Elemental Boon, or you don't have it? Where's Elemental Boon?
I do.
It's right there.
If you do that, then I can let you repeat it and give it to Shadows, and
And then I could get my 2nd level.
you can
innate.
get your 2nd level, yeah,
Ooh.
2nd level.
and destroy a city somewhere.
Wait,
Actually,
next to a
that
city.
could save that down, because you could destroy the city there, and I defend it, and it's okay.
Ooh.
I do have range. Okay, we can do that.
Sounds
you wanna move
exciting.
you want to move your presence again then?
Oh wait, do I need to move my presence again? I'm fine, right? I can reach it with Dark Entangled. I'm next to it.
Yeah, he's right there.
Well, if you're doing Dark Entangled on that mountain, then you won't be doing it on the jungle on the left. So
No, I
Blight.
put presence there. That's my presence right there in the jungle on the left. We did that.
right,
But
but you're not.
you're-
You wouldn't, but you're
we don't
not
have
gonna
the defend
it, so it'll be
here.
blighted right this turn.
I'm defending it with Dark Entangled Woods, and I'm repeating it. Oh, right. I can
Oh.
only go repeat one. I can only repeat myself, right? So I can't do the repeat on 2 people.
Well, actually,
Hmm.
let's see if I can. Oh, it's only defend 3. It wouldn't kill it. Yeah, so
Actually, boon on me. It's only defend 3. Yeah. So at least we're still gonna block the double blight. That's the main thing. So.
yeah. All right. I think I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna have me repeat. That was the problem.
That's fine. Elemental boon and lightning's boon. We're just doing a lot of boons. All right. We need
And a
Yeah.
fire.
earth, fire, and air. Why not?
Earth, wind, and fire. You say?
All
Yes. Oh,
And
Oh.
I need that for myself. I guess actually, you know what? If we give it to you for Elemental Boon, you're destroying the city versus defending, right? Why don't we destroy the city? That's better. Unless you would rather destroy a town somewhere else. And we also get
I don't
Shadows
think
innate,
so.
right? Like that's just overall better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I could
If
take
it
out
gives-
2
if it gives
explorers in
Shadows
that.
innate as well.
Yeah. So let's give that over to Shadows.
All right, elemental boon to shadows.
All right, so it has to be
Moon,
moon and
fire.
fire, and then this one doesn't
And you.
really matter
What do you like?
Do you want
unless I have
Another air.
one earth, so that does nothing. Air. All right.
All right, and
Great.
then I'll play
I
lightning
can gather
boon on.
and destroy.
Right, and I need Lightning's Boon on Earth. So Accelerated Rot on that A2.
Yay! We leveled up.
And Dark and Tangled Woods on A3. And that's sorted.
All right, I will thundering destruction my Nate on A1, that big city. And Harbingers of Lightning, I'll push from the top right, wetlands, into the jungle. You are defending that jungle, right?
I am, yes.
Okay. Yeah, push those two of them into.
Is there? Oh no, they already went into the wetlands, so we're not gonna have that escalation, so
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah, wetlands are gonna be safe.
I think we might have forgotten about the bottom coast again.
Yeah, we totally did. Sorry, Malakos.
But I mean,
All right,
it's
Indomitable has to go there.
Probably energy.
So next turn I'm reclaiming, which means that I'm not gonna be able. Yeah, the one that would benefit me the most is energy.
just the one land on the bottom coast. It's not the whole thing.
So there's this one fear.
It
And
will
Dahan
double
taking
blight
the
there.
damage. Gather and destroy.
Like that.
You
Let's
could-
see, building and wetlands. So I can stop both of these.
Well, just one. There's only.
Oh, I
gather
can only
one.
gather one. Yeah. Is there any buttons that's adjacent to another one? No. But the one here is dealt with. This one is not.
So yeah, just any of the wetlands, I guess.
If I push this explorer into the jungle, then he's dead. That's the good news.
Well, you're gonna kill him with the second level anyway, so.
Yeah, the second level generates fear, so doing that is better than them dying from
Okay,
ravage.
never mind. Yeah, that's right.
Well, you can do
forgot about
it.
that
You can
again.
do it somewhere else.
Yeah, why don't you do it
This
in
guy's
land
already
number
dead.
5 there? Do it in land number 5 and bring a guy in like from number 4,
Yeah, that works.
right? And then you get
Get 2 fear for it.
you
and,
get 2
and
fear.
stop the build.
This 5?
Yeah. Like if you can bring a guy in, from there, and then you kill both of them, then it's more fear.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the
I like
goal is to do the 2 fear.
We're almost to 3 cards.
Nice.
Very close. Is there any place?
I'm giving
where-
another fear, but not enough. Any place with
Uh,
Dahan that we're worried about? That defend 20 is
No.
fine.
but
That's not
it's worth the
taking
fear.
damage.
Yeah, use it somewhere for the fear.
Just do it somewhere in your land so you don't pay energy for it. Well, I guess you don't have energy, just so
Yeah,
never
you
mind.
can.
All right.
Please
Each
be
player
amazing.
may push up to 3 from an inland land. That will stop
not
a lot of builds here, actually.
All right, so we can stop that wetland 8.
We can stop both those wetlands, yeah.
Put that into the jungle. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Push
Push that
that.
into the mountain, maybe, with your presence.
Oh, like the mountain with the Dahan or the mountain? Yeah. I
They
guess
both have your presence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually, group them up so the northways so
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
don't get converted. They don't get converted.
I hit the wrong one.
Undo. Oh, I gotta redo it.
I thought I hit the land. So I hit the land, then I clicked the explorer, then I pushed the land. So there's too many clickings. Can't we just click a land to push? Okay, yeah. So this one forcibly shows that. Okay.
Right.
Uh,
I mean, moving towns can be good because we can reduce the amount of places that are exposed for exploring.
Yes. So what would be the most
Yeah,
beneficial for that?
We could push 4 down to 2. I'm sorry, 2.
Yeah.
Well, 1,
down
2,
to
3,
2,
4,
and
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're gonna get the double blight there, but it's not gonna triply blight because it can't.
Or from 8 could go into the mountain where I am. and that keeps number 7 maybe
Keeps
from being
A7 and D8
Well, 7's
from...
connected from the
it
town
keeps
below
8
as well.
from being exposed. It keeps
Oh,
8
yeah.
from being exposed. That's worth it, I think.
Well, 8's still exposed by the land
But
that
if we push A4 or C4, then C3 is not seen, and A7
Yeah.
is not seen. Oh no, it is still seen. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So at best,
it's
we're only
yeah.
gonna be able to prevent one. So we've seen coastal, we've
I
seen
see.
wetland. So is there a way
Oh,
we
if you move
can?
that jungle 8, if you move that to the mountain to the left, then that mountain 8 is no longer seen by a town, right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. But it's
So I think-
but this sands is still seen. But like yeah, that was.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying things I'm not saying.
John, stop saying things. All right, the next one. In each land with Dahan, defend 1 plus an additional defend 1 per Dahan.
That would be great for places that we didn't already take care of.
That would have been nice to know beforehand.
Yeah.
Dang it, bringer of dreams and nightmares, where were thee? Okay, this is 4 damage, so city and explorer.
Sure.
Yeah, usually.
I guess it's my land, but
There's our next fear card.
oh no! The Packros is currently thinking, no, the points! No! Alright, exploring in the mountains where they come. They'll be exploring in the mountains
Oh,
where
no.
they come.
You're not getting any conversions. And they're not exploring in that place. where we-
Alright,
True.
we chose wisely.
We were very wise.
Alright,
Oh.
so
I don't know if that's a fear
Ooh.
card that works. I don't know. It was.
I'm the only one with slow powers. Why are you guys too fast?
Well, I'm lightning, so
And
that's why.
yeah,
Ravaging in the wetlands. All the wetlands except for this one is taken care of, but that's not my land, so I can't reach it anyway. So building in the mountains.
Stop a build.
we're gonna have a really quiet ravage. That's nice. Just one land where they have invaders that are ravaging.
Yes.
That is nice.
After the chaotic wetland crap. So what build is? I
So,
mean, we have a blight
yeah,
here.
Yeah, I'd do that one. Because the other one is protected by his sacred site, so. Probably just push him into the.
Yeah, the
oh, did
jungle.
Oh, oops.
wrong
I clicked
one.
the wrong one.
Hit boxes. This land, this explorer, this land.
It's a beta build.
I mean, it's probably a bit hard to be able to set this up because a lot of the things you have to target the land, but it seems more intuitive for me to just click and drag and explore instead of click and then click, but
Yeah, we are planning to do that. So
okay.
Oh, wow. Nice.
there's a lot of things on our list. That's
Got it.
It is a big list. Alright, well, I am going to place presence, middle option, and let's do. Ooh, I can't do 4 cards this turn, but I could potentially do it next turn. So we'll do 1 from each. And we'll place them. Where did I not have. Where did I not have range? Probably closer to those mountains.
Yeah, those mountains they're not ravaging, but they're going to have a big ravage next turn if we don't deal with them.
They will be. So place me in the left mountain, and I will take care of it this turn. And play all my cards.
If we
I'm
can get
reclaiming
a-
and gaining a card and gain a minor. No moons.
No moons.
and only one
Only
fire.
one fire.
It is air though.
We have defend 5.
And purifying flame is actually good for what's going on.
1 damage per blight. Do we have a land that has many blights in it? Well, yes, but there's a...
It's really good against Sweden because there's often extra blights.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, that's
And
really
hey,
good
I
for that.
can remove a blight, so Nepykros is happy now.
That bottom sand Purifying Flame is really handy for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at like kill a town and remove blight.
Oh, it's an ore, right?
Nope.
1 damage per, yeah. So
You
it's
may,
still
you
2
may
damage.
instead remove
Oh,
the
it's-
blight.
Oh, that part, right.
Right.
It's not an ore, but it's a...
Right.
Voracious Growth is almost the same, except it's
Except it has to be
only
jungle
targets in jungle or wetland, yeah.
They're very similar, though. Yeah.
It's the wrong element, but this is a defend card, which I've been lacking. So does that defend card... I mean, the defend card is what? Oh, it's range 0. That's a problem.
You're gonna have an air though, which means it's range 1. So.
Yeah, you're very likely to have it
true.
here.
Okay, so I can do a defend in this wetland this turn to stop that blight. Or defend on a future turn.
I could also lure it out to stop that one. Although there might be somewhere else that needs it.
True.
Yeah,
so
just
what would
lure.
I be playing otherwise then? So if I could do 3 moon and 2 fire, because sorry, I'm getting distracted by Colonel Grimm. The card that he was describing was the one that says at stage 1 they don't explore in a land with 2 Dahan. At stage 2 they don't build in lands with more Dahan than buildings. It's marginally useful, and yeah, stopping the explorer definitely seems better than stopping a build, especially if you don't know what card is coming up. Okay, so, or no, I don't have to. All right, I'm not doing that defend this turn.
Yeah, Untitled Flame will be more useful next turn.
Replace town
Oh.
with Dahan, so
It'll be very useful next turn.
that's certainly very nice.
Honestly, there's only 2 mountains where there's really a big problem. So. And you're taking care of one of them for sure. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I want there to be a land with enough Dahan and invaders in it, and that's just not happened for this guy.
Nope.
You know what? I can still play it and use it in that mountain 7. I will do that.
Well, it's
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
it's totally fine because you're protecting it with your innate or your defense, your passive defense. Well,
Yeah, that's true. I don't even need to do anything there. I just want the
I'll
extra
just take
fear.
this because it's 0 energy.
I wonder if there's somewhere else to kill. Not really.
Yeah, I'm going to be gaining in minor power probably. So let's do. Let me see. Well, let me see where our presence is. I just want a minor power so I can move to Han because I forgot the card that let me do that. Yeah, like basically, there's nothing that I have in my hand that I want to play this turn, except for maybe rituals if I can use it. So let's get a drag from the card play track and make a sacred site in that. Oh wait, I have a presence up at the top, right?
No.
No, we decided against it.
Oh, we decided against that, right? So let's make it in where that jungle. I feel a bad feeling about the jungle. So the jungle that has a town in it, put the card play one in there.
You have the willies.
I'm ready for that spot. So let's gain a major power.
Oh, major or minor?
Major!
Go big or go home.
Ooh,
There you go.
there's some things.
Trees and stones, speak of war, is literally your card.
Yeah,
That's
all
all your
really
elements. And it moves Dawn. You were hoping for that.
Jungle Hungers is also really fun because we have some situations where that is going to be really good.
Yes. Though I think
We-
it will destroy the Dahan there. Bag.
but we have places with no Dahan
Yeah,
because
that's
we've
true.
sort of been grouping them into population centers. Can we look at the board?
No. Sorry.
Yeah, so I could use jungle hungers on that land, the mountain in the middle.
You need to be next to it. You need to have presence in a jungle.
Oh, I need to have presence in a jungle next to it. Right.
Range 1 of a presence in a jungle, yeah.
Complicated. All right, let's go with trees and stones then. And what's in my discard? Accelerated Rot and Dark and Tangled Woods. I'm probably going to want Dark and Tangled Woods for next turn. Maybe. So let's forget something in hand, probably. Year Perfect Stillness. We're going crazy.
Wow. Madness.
Madness. Your Trees and Stones is so cheap, too.
Yeah.
For a major.
Cheapest one, I think.
All right, so play that.
Oh, you can do that and rituals.
Because I can use that to deal with the... Yeah, and I think I want that and rituals. Because there's nothing ravaging that we worry about this turn. I'm going to reclaim next turn, so that gets me my innate and...
And the threshold.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, and the threshold. So...
Nice.
If only you had a presence up here so you could push the Dahan effect into that land, but... So I just need an air for that. I guess so next turn is the turn we're more worried about, so I want to get this... Or I guess I could get this powered up this turn, because this stops... But there's not really... There's only one... Or I guess there's this... We have these two places that are going to build that I could try to deal with.
They're not building in land number 3 down there.
They're not?
I'm killing them.
Why, John? Why?
And then the other mountain is covered by my defense. The other big mountain over there is not, but we'll deal with
So
that
I'm
next
not
turn.
playing that card.
Yeah.
So that does
So
only fear.
I could also
don't really
use
have any
lure
good plays
to
right
save.
now.
I could use lure to save that very top left wetlands, so that you don't have to do sap if you don't want to. You could.
I just don't have much going on here. I'm kind of like I don't have a card that really helps. But I guess like if I forget sap, then yeah, then I could work towards.
Actually, if you can gather Dahan,
fires.
that's what I need Dahan to be in one. I need 3 Dahan in places.
Okay,
yeah,
so I could do favors called do, and that gives me
That
Dahan
would be
gathering.
awesome.
Yeah.
And that gives me my tier 2. Okay.
Dahan gathering means that actually I can blow up what's going on in that mountain 1 if you want to blow up what's happening in mountain 6.
I can't blow it all up, but I can. Well, actually, yes, I can.
that
Yeah, that
the
works.
favor shall do lets me do this in that number 1.
Yeah,
So-
that works.
All right, let's go.
Oh, we also have urinate. I totally forgot. We can do a crops wither. Maybe again or something.
Oh yeah, and I have Gift of Strength already, so someone can repeat. So first, let's do the trees and stones in the bottom right, and send them into the sand there. They will need them there too.
We do have a 50-50 that they'll get.
Oh, that's true.
assimilated.
Don't push them there because of that stupid Sweden thing. Just leave them there then.
Stupid Sweden thing.
I don't know if it's worth it or not.
Yeah,
It could be, but who knows?
not worth the trouble. Yeah.
I am going to play Lure of the Unknown into the top left sands and gather that town out there. And then I'm casting everything into the mountain 6.
This mountain. Okay, so does it matter the order?
I don't believe it does.
No. All right, so we have this land to deal with. This land, I can stop. This.
He's
Yeah, you don't need to do that, but
I would actually go ahead and, because you have second level innate, so I would actually do it in the top, very top.
Yeah, you can get more
jungle.
fear if you do it somewhere else, probably.
Okay.
No, the very, very, very top jungle.
Very, 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 very. Oh yeah, because I can gather that. Well, that does not matter. Whatever.
But you can kill the 2.
Doesn't matter. But yeah, the gather is forced. But yeah, you guys
Alright,
are more worried about fear. I'm more worried about builds. But
We have
yeah.
gift of strength that we can use. Do we want to give that to someone for the slow phase, or repeat something in the fast phase? Like, is there something we can prevent a build?
It's only a 1 cost, so
It's a power card, so.
I'd just give it to Shadows.
Yeah, because it would only help with the gather and explorer or a town here, whereas
Well,
this could do things.
Yeah, we could lure the unknown if we wanted to block a city, but I'm going to be doing 5 damage in that place, so yeah, let's give it to you. And
Good.
maybe fear will change everything.
Gather an explorer into a land with town or city, or gather a town into a land with city. We can
can't
take
do
that
that.
explorer out.
No, we want him to. I'm fine with him staying there because he's going to build a town and it's all going to blow up. So.
Oh yeah, it's already defend 3. You're right. I'm not worried about that then. Why was I worried about that?
What we can do is try to isolate places so that they can't explore very far. So bring that town from the sands at the top into the jungle.
Yeah.
Well,
that doesn't.
we're
stop
going
me
to
from
click
doing
in the right order. Is a gather.
Yeah, you click the land.
Oh,
wait,
it would need to have a city to gather a town.
right, that doesn't work.
We could do it in the jungle in the bottom, very bottom though.
Oh yeah, perfect.
And we could. Well, let's see. If that mountain builds, then they could explore from there. But if we gather it,
No, that's true.
oh, so if we undo,
Okay.
so that we can gather that mountain, explore into the.
Oh, actually, yeah, bring them all down to the coast. That's
Yeah.
smart.
This explorer. Wait. Oh yeah, because I click that land, then click this land, move this there, and then click
Yeah,
this land, move this guy
Yeah,
there.
smart. That's even better. Yeah.
Then they might not explore.
That was a fun
See.
build phase, or ravage phase, I guess.
They built a single
Alright.
That was
city.
a fun build phase. Exploring in the sands.
Nice. It stops.
Yeah, so that did prevent an explorer.
That
So,
did yes.
yeah.
Yay!
Was saved. Oh gosh.
Now this is Nightmare Land.
Bring
Well,
help.
get your perfect stillness.
That's true.
But you have indomitable claim, right? Like that's why I forgot that, because we can deal with big things easily already. So
Yeah, I still have this. And we still have this nightmare happening here, but
right, so that nightmare up there, so we can deal with right now. So use your favors called do on it.
Yes.
No, that's not a nightmare,
Oh,
Lude.
sorry, the other nightmare. The one that's
one-
ravaging.
One that actually is gonna ravage next turn.
oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I misunderstood the instructions.
Gather all the Dahan from wherever
Yeah.
you. At least 3.
4 will do.
And then use rituals of destruction in that land. Destroy the city and the town.
Well, if you do the city and 2 explorers, then with Mantle of Dread, we could push the other guys out of there. Because it's a town and a explorer.
Mm-hmm.
So it would,
I mean,
I don't know if that's better or not.
not super worried about them.
Yeah, that's no. Yeah, that's fine.
I'd rather get the extra fear.
We get the fear. Yeah, we get the fear this turn. If we do the town.
So where would they
That's
go?
fine.
I know. Well, so we don't want to do
I-
this. Was that what we decided?
I'd rather have less buildings.
I suppose.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, that's fine.
Get rid of explorers.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Like, you're gonna have Raging Storm again next turn. You could just wipe it if you wanted. Or
Yeah.
I
That's
can
true.
defend 3 there, like, easily. So there's tons of Dahan. Like, we just wipe them out. It's trivial. So so you can use Favorite Call to do again if you wanted. Or, like, if you wanted to get ready for that Sands in the bottom, you could bring a bunch of Dahan down there and I could attack them next turn.
Oh yeah.
You won't get the fear effect though. That's the problem.
Can't
That's all
reach that.
Oh, it needs a. You don't have the range for the.
Oh, you don't have range. Okay, then whatever. Do you have a place for Crops Wither?
Range 0. This. So I could target this in a land with Dahan. I could target this in a land with Dahan. This has no Dahan in it. But
You could still cross wither that very top town.
Actually, Crops Wither the city down there. Like
Oh.
we're very close to.
Well, we can't gather.
Still
We don't
can't
have
do.
Dahan.
Oh yeah, we can't do that.
There's no Dahan here because someone didn't put Dahan here. Although actually, if we had, we would have lost
It
it.
would have been.
We would have
We
lost
still
one
would've
of
kept
them.
one.
But yeah.
There would have been
Oh,
one.
that's true. We would have had one.
But yeah,
That's
it's
all right.
actually would have been a net loss because then we'd still have an extra town in there.
Well, there's some other. Yeah, as long as there's some place you can do that, you should do that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, top one.
Because there's no other towns or cities on this board. Really?
The one.
Okay. Well, I guess there's that, but I can't reach that. Can I reach that with this? No. Well,
I mean, you could do
I
it
can,
in one of
but
your.
does that make sense?
You get the fear for Crops Wither no matter what, right?
Yeah.
So you could do it for just the fear without spending the energy. Oh, but you
Yeah.
have presence there, so
Yeah,
that's fine. That makes sense.
You could Mantle of Dread on me. I could push the guy out of the sands on your board.
Oh yeah, we can actually stop all these builds. Like,
And put him into the mountain. So,
yeah.
Wait, what did I just do?
what? Did it click?
He went in the
wrong.
wetlands, I think.
Oh. No. Why is that
Oh,
not
you-
working?
I think it.
Mantle of Dread,
think
they
it-
push one from one of their lands. So I target you,
Yeah. Click the land, not the.
click a
not the
land,
explorer.
click an
Yeah.
explorer,
There you go.
click a land to push the explorer. Okay, maybe I thought I was clicking the land, but I actually wasn't. Okay, so that takes care of that.
And then you can repeat one of these.
What would be most beneficial?
But only
Fear.
one.
We get 3 fear.
Yeah,
if I do it
favors
here, we already get fear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Because we can't really do any other town shenanigans, right?
There might have been Mantle of Dread somewhere, but we didn't look at the bottom half.
We didn't have the.
Well, the problem is...
We didn't have anything there. No.
Oh yeah, there's no explorers in our places, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good.
I guess there's that mountain, but it's only one guy, so I don't think it's worth it. I think the fear is better, so just do the fear. Again.
Yeah. It's,
Or, well,
Wait,
no,
nope,
not
just
that.
kidding. What was the...
you don't get in the mountain on the. at the
Oh,
middle.
yeah, because they're not...
Yeah.
Actually, well, I mean, yeah, you could bring a Dahan in from elsewhere if you wanted, but it doesn't matter. They're not going to explore in the sands now, so.
At least not.
It's now a
escalated.
tier 3, so we're done with the escalation part.
Oh yeah, we are. Good.
Okay.
Can we just like kill all the buildings and win in the fast phase? That's always a good question at this point. There's like one town in that sand up there and a couple towns and cities down there. A few, but
I don't know,
Like-
maybe I gain a major power that will help.
if you can destroy a bunch of towns and I can do a bunch of damage in the fast phase with Lightning's Boon, like
That's true.
win.
That's true.
How far
So
away?
it's-
We just... Okay, we're almost at the part where we just need no cities, so... We should just focus all of our efforts down here.
oh yeah, generate 4 fear and kill that one city and we win, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna gain a major power unless... Well, generate enough fear and replace the town with the city, right?
The Lightning's definitely reclaiming and
Awesome.
gaining a card.
Yeah.
That's range 0, so I'd have to be in that land, which I can do with this, but I can't reclaim it. Damn it. Never mind. And I also can't reclaim... Yeah, okay. So... Yeah, Lightning's reclaiming. Lightning is gaining what?
Probably still a minor.
Can you destroy a city with this?
You can destroy a city with his innate power.
Oh, right.
I can't. So I don't want energy. Otherwise, I'll take Land of Haunted Embers for the sweet elements
And fear.
and blight. Well,
Right.
I don't know if I want to play it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I started playing as if I were Lightning. I'm not Lightning. Um, I'm gonna gain a major power.
Land
Round of lightning, wrong land type.
Yeah, I saw that too. Tsunami. Do you
I
have?
also don't have enough energy for that.
Oh yes, Tsunami. You can't play it though.
I'd have to do one of these two.
Oh. Well, there are 2 blight there, so
Oh yeah, 2 damage per blight.
I could add another blight if you want.
That's pretty sweet.
We'll go that route. If we're gonna win this round, then we'll just forget one of these. Even though these are
We're
good
gonna win the
cards.
fast pace if we can.
Oh yeah, I still have
organize.
this press. Actually, yeah, I would have enough energy. I forgot about this press.
Although, do you have the? Oh, you do have.
No, I wouldn't have
the-
6. Or no, I would have had 6, but it wasn't the wrong land, right?
Yeah, it was the wrong land type. It was mountain wetland. Or I guess.
Could have been Tsunami.
Oh, tsunami. Yeah.
And
you
I
could
can
do
reach
You have
that.
range. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tsunami is slow though, but you can just go fast, right? With
Yeah.
lightning.
Lightning boom.
So
Mm-hmm.
I need energy.
you need energy, right?
Yeah.
Range 2 of Sacred Site. That's my Sacred Site, so that would do it.
Yeah, and
And then
Tsunami
just
like
play these elements or these cards because there's 0 energy. All right, so we've decided that you are going to Lightning
Lightning
Spoon.
Elemental boon to get the sweet tsunami.
the Tsunami extra just like kills the Han in the other lands for no reason.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind then.
think about the points. Think about the points. Although we could disable that
Wait.
effect if we so wanted.
So is that enough fear? Do we only need this 1 fear card? I thought there was 2.
There's enough fear
I'm getting 2 fear from this, and we're destroying at least a city, which is going to generate more fear. So, yeah, we have enough
Tsunami will
fear.
fear on its own.
Do we have any
there's
means
got-
of removing blight? I guess is the other thing, or adding
Just
Dahan.
for-
We can add
We
blight.
don't need to do anything else. You want to remove blight so that we get more points? Well,
We don't really
Play
have
red.
that, don't we?
Go ahead and play Raging Storm and Shattered Homesteads. Or I can't play them both. Raging Storm and Harbingers of Lightning.
I'm going to reclaim cards. And since I don't need to do anything this turn, let's play Guard the Healing Land to remove a blight.
Presence?
3 card plays.
Put them up
It
top.
Doesn't matter. Wherever you
Yeah,
want.
it doesn't matter.
Welcome to the Northland. We have cookies.
Play Guard the Healing Land and just play all my fast powers because there's no slow phase this turn.
All right.
Finish playing cards.
Lightning's boon you.
Ah.
All right,
Yeah.
so you want to play Tsunami last because that will end the game.
Yes.
So if you want to get as many points as possible,
Let's
we'll
see.
do other-
If I elemental boon you, you can if I elemental boon Earth can repeat tsunami.
Well, we'll remove some explorers out of that.
Yeah, that
Right.
doesn't help our score.
Does that help us, or is it just towns and cities that lower our score?
I guess it could remove another blight with Guard the Healing Land.
Oh, but
Well, I
that will
can
take
use-
out Dahan, though, I guess, is the problem.
Yeah, no.
I could use trees and stones to kill some of those explorers.
Yeah, we'll still elemental boon to Earth.
Sure.
Give him sun, earth, and fire.
So you can destroy a city. So how do we want to win the game?
Raging storm in the mountains with the 3.
I will let you use Gift of Strength so you can repeat Raging Storm in the jungle up there. Nope, not you, the other you.
The one
one-
with raging storm.
You is confusing when there's 2 U's.
Use Guard the Healing Land on some land that has blight. Use Dark
Alright.
and Tangled Woods anywhere that it works. Use trees and stones to kill some guys, if there are any place that can kill some guys. The mountain up there,
Just
number
that mountain.
5. Sure, leave those guys there. That's fine.
All right.
All right, I think we're ready for a tsunami.
You can blow up some towns. Thundering destruction. Can you?
I can kill a
Anything?
city. Wait, how much damage do we actually need? We have 1, 2, 3.
We have 8 damage, so yeah, we won't
could
take
send-
out all the towns with this.
Oh, you don't want harbingers to. Yeah, can you generate some more fear there, Lude?
yes, with concealing shadows for the fear.
That's the most I can do.
There's no towns within range that you can actually hit with harbingers.
Here, have a defend 5.
You can hit. You can use thundering
push.
destruction because tsunami's not going to kill all the towns, right? So
Oh, that's
Yeah, we
true.
can use it
Thundering
to take out a
destruction down
town.
yeah, new fear card,
there. Nice. Okay, nice.
and then
All right.
And then yeah, there was no other.
you can
I
use
could-
harbingers and send them over to number 4 there to get a fear.
There you go.
Yeah,
Boom.
I don't know if that matters, but it gets us more fear.
Fear if you pushed. Yeah, that's just
Tiebreaker.
1 fear. All right, here we
All
go.
Kill everything.
There are no
Beautiful.
cities on the island. All right, we min-maxed, so Nepicros is happy.
Now we have to. I think the Pycros has been gone for a while.
Yeah, yeah, but he would have been happy if he were still here, and the music ended again. So
All right, let's see our
thanks,
score this
Drummer.
time.
Show details, 34 points.
That seems
Also,
like
I think
a
someone moved the mouse. I'm not touching the mouse. Is anyone moving the mouse right now?
Not
No,
I.
but I can. Oh, it doesn't do anything.
Dang it. Oh, well. Oh,
Oh.
someone's moving it.
Now I'm moving it. I have control again.
Yay! All right, so
Well-
that wraps up another fun and exciting installment of Spirit Island Saturdays, a weekly stream of Spirit Island with Mark and usually John and usually a third guest at this point. Although I guess it's only been 2 weeks. But hey, at this rate, we might have 4 guests next week and then 5 guests the week after that.
Have a moderator.
Thank you, Azure. Yeah, so that was fun and exciting. Be sure to give this stream a follow, twitch.tv/Handelabra Games, or the YouTube channel, or the Facebook page, or the Twitter account, or the Discord channel, or
All those
whatever
things.
avenue you want to explore. Find the Skype group if there is a Skype group. Probably not.
Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that retweet button.
If you like what you're watching, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow.
Click the bell.
We have a sub goal of 50 subs. If we reach that sub goal, then we will have a free game of Spirit Island with the streamers. No, I'm just kidding. I'm BSing right now. But special thanks to Frenzy for joining us on this stream.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's been a blast.
And we'll probably have you again in the future, maybe.
Hey,
Awesome.
that'd be awesome.
We'll have you. You're now the host of Spirit Island Saturdays. Congratulations. I bestow the honor to you. But yeah, it was fun. Thanks for watching. Hope you all had fun, and I will see you all around in the future. Oh, by the way, other streamers on this channel, I should say that. Every Monday at 7 p.m. is On Deck with Pirate Savvy and Dover, a brother-sister duo that likes to get achievements in either Sentinels of the Multiverse, One Deck Dungeon, or Aeon's End. Every Tuesday is Handelabra Live with John and sometimes Jeremy, where they like to demo content before it is publicly available, and recently they've been showing the Aeon's End expansion work. Maybe they'll show some Spirit Island developments in the future, like the tutorial that they've been working on. Not John, not Jeremy, right? Jeremy just looks pretty. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. is Dolphins Dive with LewdDolphin, yours truly, who likes to play games strategically and give some insights as to how the game can be played. Every Saturday at 7 p.m. is Spirit Island Saturdays with LewdDolphin and usually John and third guest. And every Sunday at 7 p.m. is Tales from the Archive with another letdown for some storytelling Sentinels. If you want to get some more info onto the games of Sentinels of the Multiverse, Aeon's End, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, or Spirit Island, go to Handelabra.com. Look them up on Steam, and etc. 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 Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks,
Friends, for joining. It's a good time.
Thanks.